have angel eyes. You have angel eyes. Ooh. Ah, oh my goodness. Let's see what we have here. You have angel eyes. Welcome to Jamrock Empresses and Queens. Oh, let me get this up in here. I Is it on? Is it on? I don't know if it's on. Maybe not. You have angel eyes. Where is it? You have angel eyes. I don't think. Okay. Welcome to Jamrock Empresses and Queens. A warm welcome to JamericanScorpio Tarot. Thank you for clicking in to see a girl on another live. Darshini's in the house. Darshini's in the house. A warm welcome, Darshini Queen. How are you doing tonight? I'm starting a little late. Got really busy, but I'm here now. Ooh, how are you doing, Queen? I'm introducing some new reads tonight. I'm introducing some new reads tonight. Some new reads tonight. You have angel eyes. Okay, so let's get started. Okay. Oh, let me get started with my fire. You have angel eyes. My water, you have angel eyes. Earth, you have angel eyes. And air, you have angel eyes. Oh man, we are in a mood tonight. So, a warm welcome. How was your day? Glad to see you, Empress and Queens. Hit that thumbs up as you come in. If you're brand new to the channel, it's your first time clicking in, a very special and warm welcome to you. Subscribe to the channel. Big up yourself, Empresses and Queens, Emperors and Kings. We are so glad for the weekend. So, TGIF. And I know some of you are going to be off dating, like our Lovesmith Queen going on her third amazing, fantastic date. I hope it goes fabulous for her. Hope we get to see her energy. If not, just wishing her good times, fun times. All right. So what's up with your energy today, Tarshini? I know it's Saturday for you. Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you, Queen. Glad to see you. So we're gonna introduce, as soon as my Empress and Queens come in and we have enough of my amazing jam fams in, I'll tell you about the new reads that we are introducing, and they're gonna be fun, they're gonna be lovely. It's gonna be spreads that you guys will enjoy going onwards. Okay, so in the meantime, let me start pulling in the energy. And since Tarshini Queen is in here, let's do our Honorable Tarshini deck, which is this one. We're going to do our Pink Rose Tarshini deck. Did I leave any here? No. You have angel eyes. Okay. So let's get the energies in. Spirit, show us what's going on in our energies in a collective sense for fire, water, earth, and air. What we need to see and know tonight, what's going on in our energies. And as a matter of fact, Tarshini, I'm gonna do one of the new introduction of our spreads. My new spreads. The first one is the arc, and the arc, I'm going to show you how that spread look by using it with this one that I'm using now. So this is the arc. So Backstabbing is still going on in picture. I don't know. This energy has a hang up on looking at your pictures. I think they just are so drawn to you. So they're just drawn to you. It's like a pomegranate, this pomegranate flavor person. But because they have caused you so much harm, so much hurt and pain, heartbreak, and you guys, your energies are now separated or going through that, space, giving each other space, the deception, the lies, and so on. They can't stop looking at you. Um, they're missing you, man. They're missing you. You give them warm feelings when they look back at you. So some of them are feeling self-pity right now. Even though they're the one who caused it and they're the one who created that situation for themselves, they're in this self-pity mode, looking at your picture, wishing you were there. I wish you were here, holding me tight. That kind of thing. All right. So the backstabbing and the hurt and the pain, you're not over it, but evidently they're feeling that loss. They're feeling it. So they're lonely without your energy. All right. Let's see what else. It's Friday night. Let's bring in the energy spirit. Not today. That's what I usually say. Not today. So whatever is going on, you're setting your boundaries. Here's soulmates. And not today. You're setting your boundaries. You're finding that you have this great soulmate connection and you're into it. It's one that, brings out the partnership that you're looking for. It's healthy. It's non-toxic. It's that contract that you bind between your energies of, forever, or promising to be together. And so this is working well for you. You're finding it very, very satisfying to be with your life partner. And some of you are creating some really solid boundaries for yourself. Even when you're in the company of your soulmate, you're creating some solid boundaries for yourself. Sometimes creating boundaries, you kind of avoid confrontation or avoid starting an argument. If you're feeling frustrated about something or you're into your feelings, you don't want to start anything. So you don't want to say anything. So you bottle things up. So, you don't want to get the person upset. You feel like the calm, you'd ruin that calm, you'd ruin that intimacy, you'd ruin. But sometimes you have to have conversations that are not as comfortable. If this is your soulmate, they will be understanding what's going on with your energy. Let's see what else. Where's my Empress and Queens at? My live was delayed for some reason. I couldn't find it, so I hope it's out there. I hope my Empress and Queens go on the channel itself to find it, because I didn't see it on the front there. So let's see. Let us see. My Empress and Queens know I'm here regardless. They know I'm here. So passion and ship. Wow. Ooh. A lot of your energies, the passion you feel in your heart and the desire you feel for the energies that you're with, or the energies that you get with, it's like it moves you, it moves something into you, it ignites that light in you, it ignites that love in you. It's making you feel connected. And so in that, your passion is really burning, the flame is there, the energies are there. Sometimes it's equal interest, it's mutual interest. And so because you feel it, you're getting the love that you're giving, you're getting the attention that you're giving, you're receiving exactly what it is you're giving. It's easy. And so when a connection is easy, you're not stressed out, you're not sad, you're not down, and you're not depressed. So this may be an insane chemistry for you, insane chemistry that you're feeling. Some of you are cutting the ties though. It's like a ship on sail. Some of you are cutting ties with the energies that you're with. You're moving on. You're deciding enough is enough. It's time. And so you're receiving what you need to heal, to grow, to move into a different direction. And you're arriving there. You're making progress with that, you know, um, shipping, that sailing that you're doing. All right. So Tarshini, if you're here, this is the arc that I'm doing. One of my new introducing the arc. So heartbroken and abundance. You know what? Sometimes the two goes together. Why I say the two goes together sometimes is you never know that until you experience pain and heartbreak. You never know that you needed to move into something new to get the best for your self, to get the best situation possible. Sometimes you have to in experience that heartbreak, that deep soul hurt, to know that it's time to cut the ship, cut that rope, loosen that tie, loosen that bond, and moving to something new that will bring you prosperity and abundance in your life. It brings you back into a positive mindset because you're able to find you again. You're able to come to this renewal of yourself and your energy, and so your blessings start flowing in that was being cut off from you because you were in the energy and connection of a partner that was not meant to be in your life or meant to bring blessings in your life. So breakup sometimes, and that grieving that you have, that despair that you have in the healing process, when you move past that, you move into something renewed, something bigger, something better, something worth it, something worthwhile. Because this soul connection that you're having here with your soul tie, it's amazing, it's worth it, it's healthy, and it brings abundance because you bring out the best in each other. Love and old school. So some of you are really interested in old school love, man, the old ways, the traditional ways, the ways it was before so many new love methods come into play. And so sometimes old school love can be outdated, or are you thinking in a way where majority of the crowd think that's outdated ways of thinking? But with this love, it's unconditional. It comes directly through that love partner, that life partner, that soul contract that you have with this new partnership that you have. The affection, the attraction is drawing out, and so the wholeness is there, the bond is there, the completeness is there. So sometimes in old school play, it's depends on what you're looking for in love and how you expect it. Sometimes partnerships depicts that you have varying roles, and some just like cut it all together. It is what it is. It whatever goes, whatever rules you make up for that partnership goes. All right, so we're gonna pull one more for our arc. One more for our arc, and then we are going to go into the next introduction of my new reads. Where are my Empress and Queens at? Hold on. Where are my Empress and Queens at? It's Friday night. Where are my Empress and Queens at? Separation and grounding. Okay. You're finding your place now. It's time, and you're finding your place with grounding yourself. This separation is bringing to you a new way of thinking. It's opening you up to a much more. The lessons have been learned. You are acquiring more experience. You're getting more in tune and in depth with yourself. And so the sadness is dissipating. It's just going away. It's soon it will be all gone and the pain is gone. But that bitterness, it's gone. It's over with. You're missing the person sometimes, but it doesn't come with that deep bitterness that usually was there. So healing is taking place. You're moving into a more stable and secure you. you're loving you, you're taking care of you, you're standing in your high priestess energy of your higher self. So growth and endurance is going to be coming through grounding for you. You're finding everything in your secure self. You're finding security in you. So regardless of whether you're thinking about them or they're thinking about you and they're pulling on each other's energy, you're moving past all the harder part of getting over this connection. May Hooper, a warm welcome. May Hooper, how are you doing? Hi, how are you doing, Queen? Good to see you tonight. How is it going? Please hit that like button as you come in, May Hooper. Happy Friday night. So yeah, so this is the arc, one of the introductions, my new introductions, and so we're going to get into another one of my introduction reads. Ooh, I can't wait for your energies to get reads from these, because they're going to come with varying infusion that I've in my introduction. I infuse certain energies, and so it will come. Yes, May Hoover, I see the love. I see the love. Enough respect, Queen. All right, let's get to it. So the next one I'm going to, so that was my arc. I'm going to also introduce X mark the spot, and that one I'm going to call the sweet spot, right? So we're going to start with the sweet spot. Okay. All right. Empresses and Queens, a warm welcome. Lola, how are you doing? Are you new, Lola? If you're not new, you know how the live works with the readings with personal questions. If you're new, let me know. Subscribe, and a warm welcome to you if you're new. All right. So in the meantime, while we get Lola's up and running, let me see if I have anything in my Cash App. Okay, no. So that means Lola don't know the order of the personal reads. Okay. So you're new. Okay, Lola, a warm and special welcome to you. When you come into the live, all the readings I do are general for each sign, from Aries to Pisces. And those readings are for the sign in general. However, when you want your personal question to be answered, we have a number of readings. Tonight, you're new, so I'm introducing several new reads. But for the ones before you came in here, we do mini reads, full reads, and big reads. We do $20, $25, $30, all the way up. So it goes limitless. So depending on the one you want to try, however, 25 is what I usually recommend, because that gives you a nice spread and get into the details and answers and all the clarifications you need there. So we do all sorts of readings. We answer your personal question down to the T of what you're asking, so it can go specifically to the point. So we're glad you're here, Lola. I'm here every night, and every night my Cash App is linked to the top of the chat. It's $JamericanScorpio, but this one is a clickable link, and once you send your Cash App in, I do your readings right away. Okay, so I hope you stick around to see if I'm your cup of tea and if I can answer your questions for you. I'm here every night to do that. So but in addition to those readings, tonight I'm introducing 4 new reads. So you came in at a time when I am just now introducing some new reads. All right, so Empress and Queen, as you come in, hit that like button. Talk to your girl down in the chat. You know I'm ready for your personal questions. I've done the arc, which is the first of the 4 new reads. Now I'm going to do the sweet spot. All right. And so I have 2 more new introductions, two more new reads that we'll be adding to our nightly reads, depending on what you're going to be wanting. Wow, we just saw at the end of our arc the bitterness and now conflict. So some energies, because they don't get what they want with your energy, it creates chaos sometimes. It creates conflict because you want what you want, they want what they want. What you want is kind of conflicting to what they want. And so you're holding ground, you're holding steady. There's differences in, and there's incompatibility in conflict, but you're trying to make it work. They're just being stubborn. And so when you hold ground in conflict, sometimes it leads only one way, one route. The bitterness is there, the anger is there, the resentment is there. You will say hateful words, they'll say hateful words, and it becomes toxic quite quickly. So with that, with conflict, you have to know when to just hold on and when to walk away, when to run. It is just one of those things. Past life obscurity. Some of them is being very obscure. They are keeping secrets. They're keeping things from you that you need to know, right? So the secrets that they keep are things that you're trying to dig in, find out. It's in the center of the moon, and because they're concealing all of the energies of what they're doing, you're feeling insecure, you're feeling like they're not into the connection, you're feeling like every time they hide something, especially with their past energies, their past life always come up, the exes, ex-girlfriends, in the event of baby mamas or so on. And so you there's a lot you have to deal with their past life. So their pattern become karmic, it's repeated, and you're just not wanting that. All right. So let's see, we're getting to our sweet spot read here. Wow, shocking has been coming up for us a little bit, especially for Scorpio energies. Here is beginnings and shocking. So anything that comes up where it kind of trouble your energy, put things in turmoil for you, stir the pot a little, right? It's unexpected, you're not expecting it. You try again. You can either decide to try again, you can decide to put more effort into it, or you can decide I want new beginnings, I want to start over. So sometimes taking a new direction usually is the sweet spot there, but some of us just want to try and want to make sure we put out all the effort to make things work before we take it into a new direction. All right. Where are my empresses and queens? I'm waiting on my empresses and queens to show up. Escaping. Some are running away. Here you are sitting in your divine feminine energy. Some are running away. Some are avoiding what's going on. Some are just blocking. Some are pushing away. Some are just retreating into their shell. So once you decide on what you need to do, it's okay to take a break. It's okay to walk away. Sometimes walking away is temporary. It doesn't mean it's going to be a permanent decision that you make, but you're sitting in your divine feminine. You're putting in that yang to your yin, and so your feminine energy, you want everything to be settled and right. I don't blame you. You want it to be healthy, you want it to be true, you want that genuine connection, and anything other than that, you feel out of sort. You just feel like, you should set those boundaries and avoid, anything else, and just walk away if it's, not working in the way you expect it to. All right. Here we go. Breaking point influences. Wow, and ecstasy. So this is going to be the X mark the spot. So let's continue. Sometimes you're chasing thrills. You want the joy in the moment. You just want to feel wanted and loved and special. And so it's exciting, especially new connections, when you can get to feel that way over and over because it's a new connection. You have a good time. You get to wear, that sweet spot over and over. But there's a breaking point when it's time to look in and see, is there something else that will come from this connection? Is there something else that's more satisfying, more appealing, and you want to get deeper? Sometimes it's a final straw when it comes to love connections, and you know what you're going to do, take the path of escaping here, and so sometimes you're overwhelmed. Others can influence you if you're attached, or if you're finding yourself dependent on this connection because you were in so deep and you expected something to come of it, especially if you wanted to be that partnerships, long-term partnership. Then if third parties coming in, peers, getting involved, families getting involved, different individuals, miscellaneous people all over the place, then you may come to a breaking point for that connection. And so the sweet spot has to be that spot where things are right for you, and you're happy, you're getting the thrills you need, you're excited. Spine and twin flames is always coming up first, because that's what our masculine energies are bringing to feminine energies, the twin kind of connection. So a lot of people are spying on your social network, especially if you're in love energy and it didn't work out, or you're taking that escaping route, taking a break, walking away a bit because they've hold on to their secrets, they're in denial about third parties and so on, and they don't want to come clean about it. So you're now out taking a break. They're watching you, they're watching everything that you do, everything you say, every post that you make, every comments. They're getting information, they're finding out ways, who you're with, what you're doing. So if they're twin flames and you're finding that you're not together anywhere, they're mirroring you. So if you're doing one thing, they're doing it too. It's like both of you find yourself repeating what each other is doing, and so it's like a reflection of yourself, because it's the twin flame energy, and you're connected, you want to build that foundation, but something is going wrong there. Foundation and mistakes. Remember, this is our sweet spot read. So foundation is important. You're building that foundation. You want family. Some of you already have family, but some of you want family, and you want that security in the energy. You want to make sure that everything that they do is right by you, and so you're wondering if this connection is going to bring a family, give you the family that you're looking for, giving you the family that you need and want to focus on. Mistakes, misunderstood, victims, lost soul. That one is rough. A lot of energy sometimes. May is in the house, your Scorpio queen, okay? All right, May, thank you for hanging with your girl, Scorpio queen. How are you doing? May, remember, if you want to read, my Cash App is linked to the top of the chat, so you let me know. In foundation, you're looking for that family. A lot of times you feel misunderstood. You feel like it's a mistake with a connection because they just don't understand you. They don't get you. You don't feel like they're really into you enough or getting to know you enough where they're not making the silly little mistakes they claim they make. You think it's more deliberate now. And so you feel lost in this connection. Sometimes it just gives you this lost feeling. Peace and silence, that's what you always do. To keep the peace, you draw into this silent mode. You want, because you're dying to have that harmonious relationship, that incredible connection, that fantastic love. That one where you're best friends, like my lover is my best friend. You want that kind of connection, and so you want it to be peaceful. So you're more silent than expressive, and so sometimes you have no words to express what you want because you feel like you're not being understood. You feel like they're not listening, feel like they don't care to learn more about you, and so it becomes a stone wall between both your energies here. Right? What else, Spirit? Where are my Empress and Queens on this Friday night? I want my Empress and Queens to see the new introduction, or I'll reintroduce them tomorrow too anyway. And now for the two last reads that I have, we're going to do tarot for those two last ones. There you go. Divine masculine, I see the divine feminine came up earlier, and now we have the divine masculine. So the yin to your yang is always appealing, and so the mistakes, as I say, the silly mistakes that they make, they bring that to the connection, and so you're feeling like, you know, it's weird that divine masculine sometimes, you know, when they bring that energy, you expect it to be right, man. That's why I say sweet spot here. The ecstasy, the charming thrills that you get, the love, the excitement, the connection, the deep, the good times. And so you're feeling like, if this is a mistake, because now I'm not having those good times. The thrills is not there anymore. There's no ecstasy, right? The good vibes are gone, the good times are gone, the enjoyment is just not there. So your energy is kind of scattered, and you're feeling like, you know, this, there's no hope here now. There's no hope. They kind of broke that dream that you had, because you figure that once things were going right, and they are telling you, you know, I've been long searching for you. You are the one I've been looking for. You're the one I've been hoping for. And now, bam, it feels like they're escaping, or you're trying to escape their energy, because it's just been wrong and stay wrong and can't get back on that right track. But they're like peeping Tom, because they keep peeping on you. Nourish soulmates, it keep coming. I'm trying to tell you, it just keep coming. It just keep coming. It's not going to stop coming. Soulmate, divine master, it keeps coming, because that's the kind of energy. That's the kind of energy our Empress and Queens are pulling and seeking and wanting. That deep love, it won't stop coming, because that's what your energy want. That connection that nourishes you. Nourish, man, that nourishes you, that take care of you, that make you feel special, that grows, you know. So not only creating the foundation, but growing, and, you know, focusing on what you want going forward, planning a life together, having that family, the security, I'm telling you. So here's the sweet spot for this sweet spot read. So this is one of the new reads that I've introduced. And so this is the second. We have the arc and the sweet spot. Now we're going to go into the next two, but for the next two, I'm going to make sure that I use tarot for those. So I'm feeling good about these. I'm feeling good about the new introductions, and, you know, the spread, the way I created those. So I've always loved coming up with new creative ideas and making sure that they're fresh off the press. So it took a while for me to come up with the 4 major ones that I wanted, and once I came up with the idea and created it, now I can introduce them to you guys and start using these fabulous, fantastic, original creations. All right, so let's get back into it. Okay, now I'm going to do, which one do I want to leave for last? I did my arc, I did my sweet spot. I think I'm going to do my hangman. I'm going to do my hangman. I'm going to do my hangman, and after my hangman, I will do the last new introduction, new read introduction. All right. So let's do tarot for our hangman here. Okay. And I need to do some from this. What's going on, Tube World? You're not showing my live tonight, Tube World. YouTube, what's going on with YouTube tonight? Let me go see if it's up. It's 12:10. I know I started late, for sure. That's still my Empress and Queens know I was coming on. It's on. Yeah, it's on. It's on. I'm here, all right. Okay, so the third one that I'm going to do now, this one is called the Hangman. So I'm going to do the third introduction, new introduction that I'll be adding to our ongoing reads. And here is the Hangman. All right. So we have the Nine of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you, with this one, it's gonna be good because in each I can either do the full, the mini, the big read, or special reads for each of the new introductions that I have, so I can incorporate those. So, man, this love connection here, I don't think anyone is willing to let go. They are feeling like you're a part of them now. You have their heart, they have your heart. And you're feeling like you're a part of each other's energy. All right. A lot of times, I think you're lucky to have each other. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and our Knight of Cups. I think you guys are feeling lucky to have each other. In this time where connections, go in and out, you're feeling like this is going into long term. You're feeling like this is locking in. You're feeling like this is where you are meant to be. You want to stabilize things between the energies. You like to sit and talk. You like to talk a lot. You like to have conversations. You like to ask questions. You like to suggest ideas of how to make things better. The activities to do, things to just have a better communication going on between your energies, and things to make you bonded together, right? You love this connection, they're loving you. I think it's sometimes when it's uprooted, you feel like, okay, I'm not letting go, even though it may be in a little uprooted position right now, but you're deciding, I'm not letting go, right? Where did we go? My lovely. Four of Cups, Six of Swords. So in this particular connection, you're experiencing a breakaway. The love is there, you're bonded, but you're sitting in this breakaway, and I think it's this energy of accusing someone of doing something, and accusing someone of doing what you're kind of observing, whatever your suspicions are. You think they are distracted with other energies. You think they're giving their attention somewhere else. So you're trying to find your place in this connection. You're trying to find whether you're the priority or someone else is taking their attention. There you go. The Two of Cups. You truly are trying to break away from a connection that truly is something you enjoy, something you're focusing on, something you want. Something that started out good, you were on the same page, right? It was mutual. That love and attention, that care, that respect. You listen to each other, you talk for long, you're bonded, everything feels good. And so it is disappointing to you now that in the Six of Swords, you're even considering leaving if you're no longer a priority of their life, or they're acting all foul. You're acting foul. All right. I I'm excited about these new introductions. So I hope when my Empress and Queens get to see these, you'll be just as excited. The Six of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, Marley Queen is in the house. Your girl has been alone in here for a little bit. Marley, we have new read introductions, Queen. I already did 2. This is the 3rd one. So you'll get to see them at some point, Queen. Virgo come! Virgo come! Woo! Virgo, come on! Oh my gosh. Okay, Queen. Okay, no problem, Queen. No problem. And when you're done with that, I'll tell you, once you update me, I'll tell you what the new introductions are. But Virgo, call, chap. Lord, whoo, I love it. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Okay, Queen. Okay. All right. Got you, Queen. I. Wow. Oh my gosh. Man, I'm so excited he called. Well. Ooh. Tell me, Queen. Tell me. I didn't answer. But I texted I was busy with family. Darshini's in the house. Woo, that's what you get. That is what you get. That's what you get. Oh my gosh. Tarshini Queen. Yes. Virgo called her, Tarshini Queen. Virgo called her. I. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm about to tear up for this one. Hi, Tarshini Queen. Good evening, Queen. Well, happy Saturday for you, Queen. Good to see you. Man. Okay. Real quick, Empress and Queens, we have 4 new breakouts. Some 4 new read spreads that I have. Oh my gosh. I've infused different energies for different ones. So each time I do these kind of reads, I have 4 new ones. One is called my arc. I did 2 already at the beginning of the live. I did the arc. I did the sweet spot. That one is going to be called the sweet spot. X mark the spot, the sweet spot. So the arc, the sweet spot. Now I'm doing my hangman. And then I'm going to do the last one after. And that one is going to be called my foolproof. My foolproof. So this one is the hangman I'm doing. So these are original, unique spreads that I have created. And you know, Empress and Queens, when I come up with creative ideas and I launch them, I gradually introduce them and use them throughout our live at different times. So different type of spreads for different type of questions or different types of reads, from mini, full, and big read and all of that. So oh my gosh. Let me see. So what's the updated, Queen? Thank you, Marley Queen. I appreciate you always with your warm, kind, amazing compliments. You know, Queen, big up yourself, not respect. You and Tarshini, I am so appreciative. Much love to you, Queens. Thank you, Tarshini. You do. I'm glad you do. Yeah. Me too. It's just light and fluffy, very light and fluffy, and I like it. It's just soft, light, and fluffy. I like it. It just flows. Oh man. Let me see. So all right. So Marley Queen, what question you're gonna want to ask? Because you know I'm gonna jump right in, and I'm gonna use one of my new created spreads. So I'm either gonna use the Hangman, the Ark, the sweet spot, which is the X mark the spot, the sweet spot, or the foolproof. I can use one of those. So let me finish the Hangman because it's almost done. Let's see what else come up. So yes, with that Six of Cups, man, and the what did we pull with the Six of Cups? It's like it's the expectation of reunion, the expectation of reunion, old love, old flame, thinking of you, wanting to be in your company. The Five of freaking Cups and the Emperor. They're lost without you. They can't help themselves. They're lost without you. They're lost without you. They can't help themselves when it comes to your energy. The Three of Cups. Oh, now I remember this came with the Three of Pentacles. Yes, so they're sad about what it is they find themselves tangled up in and what it is they're doing. And the Three of Cups, the world. Some energies now are officially ending third-party connections. And some of them are ending it because it's never been going the way they want it anyway. So they're calling it quits. They're calling it good. They're calling it, I'm out. Told you, the Lovers and the Magician. Now they are concentrating on the exact one that they are in love with. It never fails. Now they are making that magician decision of manifesting love, manifesting their twin, manifesting their soulmate, and making sure that nothing is in the way, no one's in the way, no one's getting in their way, right? If anyone's getting in their way, they're like a moose, right? Okay. Ace of Cups and Seven of Cups, always true to the idea that they will not give up on other connections. So this is just a pause. This is just a pause in the error of their ways, and they're just pausing to make sure that, you know, what they're doing is not as obvious, or it doesn't come to light, or they can keep it covered up. They're just pausing. Ah, man, they're taking a break. Here it is. It is done. It is done. The World and the Knight of Swords. It's done. It's finished. One of the third party energy, they have disconnected themselves. They call it good. And now they're after this. Now they're after the Lovers that I just thrown in. Now they're trying to make it good because the distraction is now out the way. But the energy is still there. That means I'm just taking a pause. I'm not saying I won't have more options. I'm just taking a pause at it for now. So, wow. So this is going to be called my Hangman. And if this is like a full read, but if I should do a big read with my Hangman, I'm actually gonna have a Hangman hanging off. Right? If it end up being a big read. Alright, so let me get back to my comments now. Empress and Queens, I don't know what's going on with tonight's live. I don't know if it go out. I don't know if you guys got notification, or I don't know if it's just Friday night and you guys are hanging out, having the party and doing what. Friday nights are always that kind of iffy night up in here because it's that weekend when a whole bunch is going on in your life and you're taking care of shit. Remember, Love Smith is on her date, so. All right, so Marley Queen. What question we're gonna answer tonight? Okay, Queen. What do you want me to answer tonight? Because I can't believe. So, all right. Okay. The fact that Virgo called. Okay. Now, I'm wondering, number one, is he back yet, or is he using that break from work, that suspension from work? Is he using that time to extend his stay? So is he back? Now that he's calling, means he's making himself available again. I told you, Queen, that call that you call him, I wish you didn't call, man, because especially the fact that he didn't answer at that time. And now he called you and expect you to answer at his beck and call. You see, it's always the feminine energy that does it the lovely way. You see how when you call, he just strictly don't answer, don't follow up with a text, don't nothing. He just didn't answer. But he call you, you don't answer, but you see how you follow up with a text, I'm busy with family. So you're still being respectful. You're still saying, okay, I would have taken your call had I not been busy. But for him, I'm just not taking your call. I'm not making you know why. You see the difference? But a Queen now, he's gonna call, you don't answer, but you follow up with some respect to say, okay. Now the next one, the fourth introduction for my new spreads, my new read spread that I'm introducing is called the Foolproof. And that's the one I'm going to use for Marley read. Since I did the other three, you missed it because you weren't at the beginning of the live. You see too, but since it will be all incorporated in every live going forward, you'll see it anyway. You'll see the different spreads. All right. So he's still suspended. So I'm wondering, you're gonna ask about silly ass for. Yes, Queen, you like it? Okay, it's a very nice style. I'm glad you love it, Queen. Okay, okay. I'm always, to keep it spicy, to keep it fresh, because I get bored. So I can imagine, I get bored. I have to have things, renewable things. All right. I asked around at work and I was told he ain't been answering to anyone. They all thought I was going to know what happened to him, but I could have ignored it all. I bet, you see, Queen, you see, and that's what I'm saying, out of respect. Out of respect. Okay. Okay, B, okay, B. Out of, more and more, I'm like, that too, Queen. Right, my hair, my makeup, my house, I always, right, always, I can't do it. I can't do the same thing. I can't stand it. Ah, wow. Okay. Oh man. I can't hold on. I can't find the right one. So that's what I found. Let's put it like that. Okay. So maybe we can ask feelings or next moves again. Okay, Queen, we can do that. We can do that. Because now that he called, like, what do you want, Virgo? I called you. And out of respect, he called, and out of respect, you say, I'm busy with family. You didn't even just not answer altogether like he did. What I'm saying, Queen, you see how at work they expected you to have some form of knowledge about his whereabouts, what happened, why did he get suspended, and so on. And you're in the dark as they are. That's very telling. You're in the same dark that they're in. That's very telling. That's very telling. As I tell you, when you're their first party, they're going to communicate with you. You're going to know what's going on in their life. You're going to know what's going on with them, good, bad, up or down, in or out. You're a part of their life. You play that integral role, and so everything, you're in the know. And since you're in the dark like everybody else, that's a telltale sign. Man, I tried to tell you. All right. So we're going to do the foolproof on Virgo's energy tonight. You know what? Where's your favorite deck? Where's your favorite deck? I'm going to get your favorite deck here and use it. All right. So this is the Marley deck here. Oh, boy. In a way, I'm relieved he's called, because that proves to you exactly what I'm saying. He's not gone. He's not gone. It's sad that he takes so many days away to ghost and to be in it, but he's never gone, Queen. He ruminates in the back. He's simmering somewhere. He's not gone. All right. All right, starting off with the same Emperor energy there, okay. Virgo, our Scorpio queen, wants to know what your next feelings are and your next move towards her energy. So Virgo, Spirit brings out the energy of Virgo. What are his next moves? And what are those feelings towards our Marley Scorpio queen? Let's start off with feelings, Spirit. What are his feelings towards her? Show us his current feelings towards her. What are Virgo's current feelings towards our Marley Scorpio queen, please? Huh? Okay. Oh, he's thinking about you. I. You see, tonight, title, you have angel eyes. That's what it is in the Ace of Swords and the Two of Cups. There you go. I can't think it. My mind is concentrated on you. It's. The thing is, Virgo has this lustful energy towards you, in which he feels like, I think, especially when he breaks from you, he misses you the most, because he realizes how intense he feels about you. I think whenever he separates himself from you, whenever he takes that break, whenever he ghosts, you know, whenever he realizes that time has passed and his concentration, he can't even have a good day of concentration on what he's doing, because his mind is always on your energy. The 12 cups is, I'm trying to tell you, Queen, regardless, you see how he tells you he loves you. That's a hurtful part, because he'll drop that little diamond there and then take off, because he expects that will feed you. That's going to be enough. That will be enough to sustain you till he comes back around, so he can go do his little dirt and then come back around, because the little diamonds that he dropped should sustain you until he returns. So he knows your heart would be open and still there. So trust and believe, even though you're trying to pull back, pull away, trying to figure out how to get him out of your energy. Understand that how you feel about him is mutual. Just understand that how you feel about him is how he feels about you. He just can't get it together. He just can't get it right. But understand, this is not a one-way street. There you go. There you go. He's ready. Six of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. He's good and ready. He's ripe now. He's already ready to be back in your arms. He's already ready to come towards your energy. There's not a day goes by that you don't cross his mind, Queen, or stay on it, or linger in it somehow. So we're gonna start with our full circle. So I forgot that doing the I forgot I'm doing um my new spread. I'm doing full circle, so I need to have it a certain way so I know what I'm saying. All right, good. Okay. Usually it's the arc that I do with the mini, but with Virgo, man, he needs a full circle tonight. He needs a full circle tonight. Anila is in the house. Hi, Queen. Yes, it's so sad, but he's a hermit. Yes, yes, Queen, he is. It's like I try to you try to hate him, but the hate can't come out. You can't find the hate. Oh man, Anila Queen, how are you doing? Yes, yes, yes. I'm doing a full circle on him tonight. Ah, his favorite demeanor. His favorite demeanor. I. Oh my gosh. Virgo, show us how you're feeling towards our Scorpio Queen, Marley. What are your current feelings? Queen. Now he's a little instigator because you know what he's getting ready to start? He reminds me of those little chihuahuas. Virgo remind me of a chihuahua energy. He'd be there barking, and then the big dog come on, woof, woof, and they're the one who actually have the bite. He don't really have the bite yet. He hasn't developed that vernacular. His molars are not grown. His molars didn't come in yet. He still have those little incisors. Anyway, the Ace of Pentacles and the Magician Queen. He's going to take all right, Ace of Pentacles. So this, all right, okay, all right. Now, here's where the manipulation begins. Here's where his magic begins. Here's where once he gets to see you or talk to you, here's where his magic begins. You're going to experience the loving, the genuine innermost side of Virgo. Because first of all, with the Ace of Pentacles, he's ready to start fresh. That means because he's pulling these two energies, he don't want no... Listen, don't you dare say anything to Virgo, man, about what he doing or been doing. I'm trying to tell you, Virgo is something. Virgo wants to keep the slate clean. He wants to wipe it clean and always start it clean. Between you and his energy, you guys only have new beginnings. You don't have time to grow and time to mature into each other. It's just always new beginnings. Always. It's like he don't want you to grow on him. It's like he don't want you to, he always wanted fresh and hot with you. I think he's addicted to that butterfly feeling with you, where breakup makeup and the makeup is so fresh and new and feel brand new. I think it feels brand new for him. Page of Cups and the Moon. So of course, as I said before, he definitely has been withholding the secrets of what he will be doing and intends to hold those secrets. He's vaulting it in. I dare you get anything out of him. So he is in his secretive mode, and he should be entering some service, some 3-letter word service, because he know how to keep a secret now. He know how to battle that in. So here in the mode of the Page of Cups, he's currently using his youthful energy of childlike energy, youthful energy, and in the magician man, that's all he's gonna use. So his attention is towards there now. So don't even think you're gonna get any secrets unlocked in this one. King of Pentacles and the World. Oh my! So that means the general I was doing was unlocking some of Virgo's energy into your energy, because here is the King of Pentacles and the World. I told you they're ending one of their third-party connections. Bam! The energy is ending one of their third-party connection. They decide it's over, it's finished. So they're locking out, blocking out, stopping out a third-party energy. That's what they always do, fixate on someone, and then when it's done, it's just done. All right, let's see. Hold on. Can't wait. Let me see. Still haven't been able to get the read me. Oh my, Anila Ali. He's right. He's home right now too, drinking again. I gotta wait for when he's not. Oh man. Anila, let me know, because right after Marley can be you. Okay? So let me know if you want it, Queen. Right after Marley. I know that's not fun. If you guys were sitting as a couple and having a drink together, having some wine together, or whatever you drink, you know, it doesn't matter. And it's together as a couple, having your weekend fun. The kid is, you know, your son is like sleeping and so on, and you're having some personal time with your hubby. That's different than just him being drunk and, oh gosh, that's awful. Page of Swords and Ten of Pentacles. So here, Queen, he's back in your energy for, so this would go right here. Okay. He wants to make his way back. So he's feeling like the timing is right. No wonder he called you. He feels like the timing is right. He feels like I knew that call would have made him think you were ready to talk, or to hear his voice, or to, you know, just something to feel his energy. I knew that call would have indicated to him you missed him. And so he waited on the right timing. You see how they're able to hold out and make you be the one that man, I'm trying to tell you. Strategic, very strategic planner. All right, I'm gonna go now into your, since I did his feelings, I want to know is the next step, the next action. Spirit, show us the next actions of Virgo towards our Marley Scorpio Queen. Show us the next steps. All right, so all page coming up and the Three of Cups. All right, so there's someone he's planning on again eliminating from the triangle. So I think he's taking a break and a step back to now see if he can concentrate on your energy. And so that means this need to come down here, because this is the Six of, so now he's now thinking he can concentrate on your energy. He's trying to take a step back. So that means he has his setup where he switches as he please. He just switches as he please. He just switches as he like. This is now your energy that he want to take out of the broad category of the pool. He wants to remove and now concentrate on your energy here. Man, let me see. Right now, he's sitting on the Xbox talking about no shit lies while he's making up lies of how I'm not a good wife playing victim. Oh my gosh. That's so immature for masculine energy to be talking to their family about their wife in a negative connotation. That's whoa, that would upset me. You guys really really I don't know. That's why I guess that's why you guys are in connections. Cause you can tolerate shit like that. I have no tolerance for it. All right, so Marley, oh Anila, it's so sad. Sis, don't be mad. Don't get triggered, right? Just pretend you're not listening. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Cheeton Virgo is in the house. Welcome, King. A warm welcome. All right. 105, Queen. Yeah, 105. 105. Ah. All right, Queen. Let's get into his next move. So one of his next move is to now center on you. And I bet if you don't give him that energy that he expects, you see how quick he switch it up. Center on you. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? It's you time. It's your turn. Tag your it. The Four of Wands and the World. So now he wants to reconnect with you and end the shit he's doing. I'm telling Virgo is I can Virgo is so predictable now. So this comes here. I'm going to see the perfect circle for you. Because in the perfect circle, I'm going to put one in our center. And that's going to sum it up for us. So you see what I'm doing here, Queen. It's your turn. It's reunite. It's reconciling time. The Four of Wands. It's time to reconcile his energy with your energy. That's his next move. We're on his next move. The Seven of Wands and the Four of Swords. So all he can do is dream of you, fantasize about you. As soon as they're done doing what they're doing, they can switch their brain between energies. I'm done with that energy. I'm not focusing on your energy. Your time is up. You got your time. Cry cree now. Now let me switch. You know those back in the day when TVs just came out and you have to manually switch the channel with that with that little switcher, whatever you call that switcher there. He just switched his brain off and like your turn is over. Now I dream of who I want. Here's the Seven of Wands. Be cautious because he's coming in with a guard up. He's coming in with his guard up. That means he understands where you're coming from. That means he thinks you're gonna have something to say about it or have questions or be upset or whatever. He's coming in with his guard up. That means he's not gonna let it penetrate. He's not gonna be answering anything. He's gonna block it. Remember, I'm trying to tell you, so you expect it and you know it. And that is why this goes up here. Because what's on his mind to do in his action, that is what he's going to be doing. That's the action he's taking with you. So we're filling in the blanks here. So now he's all in his fantasy world about you again. Oh, I miss my baby. I want my baby. I want to be with my baby. My baby's my everything. Oh my gosh, where's my baby at? So he's feeding on your energy here. He's feeding on your energy. And while he's feeding on your energy, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it. So forget tonight into tomorrow. Forget you not thinking about him. You're going to be thinking about it because he's feeding in your energy now. But his guard is up because every time he comes back to you, he has to create a circumstance in which he does not explain anything. He wants sweet time with you, Queen. Five of Wands and the King of Wands. He wants his sweet time with you. 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 Hello. But he know he not gonna get none. He knows already. He wants it and he is doubting he'll get it. The Five of Wands. He wants it with you and he knows he feels, he knows it. He feels it, he knows it. He doubts it. He wants it, but he doubts he'll have it. So he's ready for his romance. Yeah, he's the Queen of Cups and this Wheel of Fortune Queen. I'm telling you, Queen, when Virgo, you see, I wonder if you really get into your readings and see how the pattern and how the pattern change and how it coordinates and how well coordinated it is for Virgo. Virgo is streamlined. Virgo is not messy. He's specific. He's gosh, he's man. He does things in certain order. He does things in certain order. So as a result, Queen, I can't tell you how much time he has to put into wanting to be with you now and hoping it happened, but he figures it's not. So he get the gist. All right, here's your full circle ending now. The Star and the Three of Pentacles. What did I say? Spirit repeating it for you. He's done for now, and he has only one thing on his mind. One person on his mind. Aquarius, energy of the Star, and that's you. That's all he has on his mind now. So now all his magician power is now how to figure out how to get to you, how to manipulate you, how to get you back on his good, get on your good side. How to get on your good side. Now he's trying to figure out how to get on your good side. All right. Now, let us put one in the center for you. I'm going to put one in the center for you. Ah, man. He's trying to figure out how to get on your good side. So with that magician power, man, he's back up to his magic. He's back up to his trickery. He's back up to that manipulation. And he knows how to get to you. That's the sad part. He knows your heart. He knows how to get to it. All right, let me give you this one. Listen, this is your gold here dropping now. This is your gold drop. This reading is infused. This is called my foolproof 8 of Swords. This is your foolproof that's dropped. And the 5 of Cups. 8 of Swords, 5 of Cups. So his next action towards you is, oh man, there's so much in his head now, and that is why the magician is there, because with all of this, think about all his actions coming in and zoning in here. This is what ties it all together. This, all of this, 8 of Swords here, all of this is what's on in his mind. Just think of it's some invisible branch, and this is the center of the tree. This is the root, and think these are the branches, right? Or think of it like that sea, and you have all the rivers finding its way to the sea, right? So all these are his little subsidiaries, right? All these are what's on his mind, feelings and doings. So he's feeling all of this and is about to do all of this. So think of it, this is your foolproof. That's your foolproof. So this is called our foolproofs. Foolproof. This is circular gold drop. And that is why I wanted to do it with the 5 of Cups. He does not. his energy has been drained, has been depleted. He's tired and he's stressed out. Nothing is going right. Nothing is energetically okay for him now. So who does he bleed? Who does he draw energy from? Who does he draw love from? Who does he draw strength from? Who does he run back to? Who energizes him? There you go. All right. Okay. Anila, let me know if you're ready. Let me know if you're ready, Anila. So let me go back up here. So I was where Cheetah and Virgo came in. Okay, I said that already. We said that. Okay, we see all of that. I threw his headset off. Oh my, Anila. Just now. Don't pick a fight with a drunk man, Anila. It's not even worth your energy. Because if he's drunk and you pick a fight with a drunk, majority of it he's not concerned about anything now. His mind is gone. He's out of this world. He has removed himself mentally from this world. He's not here. You're wasting time now, Queen. Don't worry about it. Go find something that you enjoy to do. Get on the phone, watch a movie, do something you enjoy doing. You're just wasting your energy with him right now if he's drunk. Of course he's gonna be nasty and disrespectful, Queen, and he's drunk, and that's the attitude. That's toxic shit. I'm trying to tell you, man. I don't know, man. Hey fam, how are y'all doing? Cheetah, Virgo, King, we're doing good. It's just I'm going through it over right now. Yes, over and over the entire weekend last month, actually, with this man. I sent you a little more, Queen, for a clarification. All right, Queen. I'm glad I didn't take it up yet. So now, since we're in the foolproof, now let us surround this with clarification so that we can see what's centered here, centered here for you in clarifying what's going on in his energy, okay? Because nothing is going right for him now. And Anila, let me know, Queen. Birthday and 3 days. Wait. Not just behind closed door, but now in front of your twin brother. I would be sick of it for you. I'm hyped to not do shit. I'm finally feeling better, Queen. Okay, Cheetah and Virgo, I'm glad to hear I have my days still, but some reason I feel more at peace in this moment, showing gratitude to the universe and ancestors. Amen to that, Cheetah and Virgo. While you have that, vibe, things will just settle and be all right. Continuing that vibe, King, and we're here to push good energies your way, send you good, positive, uplifting energy. All right, Knight of Pentacles. So let's clarify some more for you, Queen. And I'm going to clarify the star because I want to see his concentration on you, what he's doing there. So let's clarify the star first. Because he wants you, and I want to see why his energy is now centered and focused on you. Oi, hold on. Hold on. The Page of Pentacles. The High Priestess. Shit, I'm going to tell you, you're going to see what that means. The Moon of Life. Queen, this is going to be exciting for you. And the Three of Swords. Let me tell you how this is coming off for you with those clarifications. This fell off. Six of Pentacles, and we have this here somewhere already. The Six of Cups, there is their King of Pentacles. So we have this somewhere here, and the Seven of Swords. All right. So let's get this together for you. Mm. It's like you caught Virgo with his hands down. This gives the energy of you got caught. You disappeared. You went away. You go and have your fun. And now you're back in my energy. Here's what he's saying here. In the High Priestess, he knows you know shit. He no longer sees you as oh naive or oh in the dark or oh whatever. He knows you're figuring out shit. He knows you're putting the puzzle piece together in this High Priestess and the moon that combines with it. What he's saying is, even though you know shit, I'm not confirming shit for you. Even though you know shit, my secret is my secret. You think you know shit, but I know shit you still don't know. So I'm not confirming shit and I'm still hiding my shit because there's still some things you don't know. So all of what you think you know is still only a piece of that entire cake. In the Three of Swords, he refused to tell you what is here because he knows it's only will make you cry, angry, upset, and just put you in that depressive mode. And in the Six of Cups, he already know he want to make up with you. So if he want to make up with you, why would he depress you with all the shit that he knows is going to only hurt you more and break your heart more and make you more separate from him? So here, Queen, he's saying to you, darling, I know you know what you know, and I know you think you know what you know, but what I know is way too much to break your heart and cause you the pain that you're going through already anyway. So don't mind me right now. I'm not going to say anything because I'm continuing to hide everything so that we can make up and move on with our life and just forget that this ever happened. Let's just do it the way we've been doing it. Pretty much he's saying, let's just do it the way we do it. Start new. Let's just do it the way we've been doing it. Start new. You know, open up the circle of love here. Let's just start this. You know, fall into my regular magic words, my trance. I think he has you under trance somehow. I think he has you under some form of love trance. Love trance. He have you under some love trance. Because here he sees that your energy is a little different from his energy anyway. But still where he knows he can get the better of you here. Man, so these 5 things coming together, Queen, is like him having the security in knowing that I can hurt you, I can thrust this pain up on you, I can open up your heart and rip it up and then come and put some band-aid on it and make it okay. Because we've done this, we've been through this before, we've gone through this before. So let's just make up and forget the extras because we're gonna get to the making up anyway. He's very cocky, very confident. He knows your heart and he uses it to his advantage because he knows how to come to you. He knows how to come to you. He knows how to. He think he can just, you know, hug you, pat your back, and just make it better. But he's ready to reconcile. He's so ready to reconcile. I don't even know how to tell you how much he's ready to have you back in his arms. He's ready to start fresh. All of his cards are let's begin right now, all new. Let's begin. Even though you know what you know, it's not Queen. Now we know whatever he's showing us on his mind here, it's not half of the story. We still don't have half of his vaulted energy of secrets that he has locked up in there. And here you go. Last of all, the Seven of Swords. Be careful. That's just the energy he's in. Don't expect any truth from his energy. Don't expect him to be honest. Don't expect him to open up, because what is happening is the minute you do, he's out. He's gonna skedaddle. I'm gone. So the best thing you can do is, if you're gonna talk to him, is, I don't know, just come to a point where you don't care about what he's doing and when he's doing and who he's doing with, because he does not care to talk about that. He has no care to discuss it. He has no care to open up. And the minute you try to, he's gone back to blocking. He's gone back to not talking. He's gone back to disappearing. He's gone back to ghosting. And anything he say gonna be lies anyway. So why bother ask? Because it's not like he's gonna come and open up with some truths. So there you go, Queen. Man, let me see what Anila is saying up in here. I'm such a sweet, gentle, caring person, but this is really just getting to me. I get you, Queen, to where you're fed up. Yes, sweet. Yes, sweet time. I do LOL. I look at my readings. I see how he has a pattern, and he's very peculiar with what he does, how we do it. It's aligned. He's very aligned. Knows what he's doing. Yes, know how he's doing it. Just like, yes, is uniform man. Virgo acting right. Cheat on Virgos. Queen, I can't do the okay, he's literally in my ears, disturbing me. If my baby was asleep, I'd... Okay, Queen, no problem at all. You know I got you when you're ready, Queen. Got me under some Belize food. Yes. Exactly. You wasn't gonna ask him anyway, to be honest. Queen, just stay away from his mess. At this point, get to the point where, if you're going to be friends with him, or if you're going to be friendly, like, or friends with something else, whatever, whether benefits involved, yes or no, at least your mind, you're straightening out where he's concerned. That, boss, you're just not right. Boss, you're too foul for me. Your move's not right, boss. Cheetown, let me see what you said here. I just... the real shit, if he can't take accountable, then that's what I say. I have to go with you on that one, Virgo. Cheetah, I don't know, man, if he can be straight with her. Just imagine disappearing, Cheetah on Virgo, and your girl is not supposed to ask you shit when you reappear. You disappear, and you're not supposed to be questioned at all when you come back. It's just like, welcome back, sweetheart. Like your husband and wife, and your husband took a business trip somewhere, and he come back and everything's good. So nothing to find out here. Dismissing it like kid shit would be gaslight. What we doing for your birthday? Exactly. Oh yes. What we doing for your birthday? What you got planned for us? Looky. Listen, Virgo and Scorpio energy, always a strong energy together. I don't know what's going on. Before, earlier on in the year, it was all about Aries and Scorpio. Now, I don't know. It's just Virgo and Scorpio. Now, the Aries drop off. Like, Aries not even... It's usually pure Aries coming up in here for Scorpios, and then now it's pure Virgos. Like, what's the switch? A switch happened. Where's the door? Crazy for you. Yes, Virgo wanted to be blind to everything. Like, please, let's not talk about anything but us and the love, and that's it. that's it. Let's just soothe each other in love, and that's it. If you can't do that, then please, the door is the way. Yeah, exactly. And don't bring your ass back either. No, the thing is, Virgo can't let go of Scorpio. So good luck with that. There's no door. There's no door for Virgo. Virgo house don't have an entrance or exit. He's locked in. There's no door. He's not going anywhere. The door is to the right. I love it. I love all of these comments up in here. It's Friday night. I'm drinking a bit. Exactly. And that's why I say it would be relaxing if, you know, if Anila Ali was drinking with her husband together. If they were having a drink together and relaxing and being lighthearted and loving on each other and laughing and talking shit and laughing, but it's together. You're all against her. You're on the phone talking shit about her, putting her down, belittling her, disrespecting. Man, that's too much. That's too much. That creates anxiety and I don't know how y'all. I'm a Virgo, and it's always a no. Well, I'll take it from you then, Virgo King. I probably have a spot here for myself. Ooh, that sounds good. Ah, okay, okay. Woo, another neck tattoo. Okay, okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's a good one. I hope it's gonna be one that's very meaningful for you. Oh, wrong deck. Hold on, let's see. All right. Okay. So for those who didn't come in earlier, we have 4 new edition reading spreads. It's our new breakout. I've done a lot of work on it. I've been working on it for a little bit. So when I launch something, when I introduce something, it's after I put a lot of work into it and infuse a lot of energies for each read and the type of spread. So the results it will bring will be amazing, incredible, right? So I've done my arc, and I've done my hangman, and I've done my sweet spot, X mark the spot, my sweet spot, and I've done my foolproof. Right, foolproof. So those are the 4 new read additions that I incorporated, and we're gonna do them going forward. We can do it in the arc is definitely minis, but the foolproof, the sweet spot, and the hangman, those are either big reads or full reads. And so we're going to incorporate those among our what we usually do. Those are just going to be amazing additions to keep it spicy hot, you know. Take the bore out of it. All right, now let's get a couple of these in. Let's get a couple of these in and see what we have here. Let me see. Ooh, a tattoo. You're gonna put Marley there. Ooh, ooh. You see connection happen. Do I feel energy connection happening here? That shit hurt, but I'm addicted to tattoo. It does hurt. For the amount of tattoo, for the number of tattoos that I have, people would think that it doesn't hurt, but it does hurt. But my addiction finished years ago, because I haven't had any new tattoos in years. I did it in my youth and I've never done it again. So I got all at once, like not one day, but within that same time period, you know, within that year, I think within a year I got all the tattoos that I have. I've never gotten any additional ones ever since. So it was just in my 20s. It was the time of the tattoo era. Everybody was getting it. And so I have what I have. And no more since. But I'm saying no more like there's, it's a whole lot. So I don't need any more, really. It's just that I put them in places where it's not as obvious. Because my back then I had to be corporate, so I couldn't really just have it. Once I put my suit on, everything would have been covered. Because I used to wear a lot of suits, so they're in places where it's not as obvious. That circle was so cool, right, Marlon? Marlon, I'm glad you like it. I know that's my foolproof, man. That's my foolproof. Uh, I love the hangman too, and I like the arc. And you know what, I like the sweet spot. I don't know. See, the thing is, when you have creative ideas, and that's what happened, Marley Queen. You have to be able to generate creative ideas so you can incorporate them in whatever you do, no matter what you're doing. So it keeps things, flowing without the boredom. But a lot of time when people generate creative ideas, unfortunately, it spread. People take a shit and do other shit with it, and which is all good and fine. But I always come up with shit that I want to be original, new, fresh, and it has certain meaning attached to it, and the way I work with it. I just don't come up with random shit and say, okay, this is it. I work on my shit, and like I work on my shit. I work on naming it. I work on what I want it to do, what I want the spread to look like. So let's do a quick arc. Stop red flag communication. Okay, so someone is trying to communicate to you, but there's red flags attached to their energy. So even though they're trying to communicate, Spirit is saying stop for a little while, because you have to make promises to yourself where red flags are concerned, man. That once you see red flags, just call it good. Once the red flags come up, because we love ignoring red flags and like make it okay or find excuses for it, just to keep the communication going because it feels good. So we kind of ignore, the pitfalls when it comes to that. In communication, I'm grateful for the way we listen to each other without judgment. That's amazing. So some energies can communicate without judgment, either way, and that's just great. So let's do an arc here and see. Virgo red flag. Virgo is the red flag. The circle was mind blowing. I'm trying to tell you, Queen, it will get it. It will get it. You got a Scorpio tattoo? Yes, Marley. Yes, I have my Scorpio tattoo. I do. Yeah, he ain't the right Virgo for you, more. Yes, I used to have a lot of ladybugs, but in that same year, when I started out with my cute little ladybugs. So I put a ladybug here because I was so in love with ladybugs. I'm a ladybugs girl. And so I put cute little ladybugs on my shoulders, cute little ladybugs in my bust area here, cute little ladybugs all over. It was just ladybugs sprinkled. Then I grew out of it real fast. Like, you know what? Ladybugs, they're just tiny and cute, but everybody was getting these big tattoos, these spreads, these. But then my career could not. I couldn't do that shit. So I had to just keep it into where I can cover it with clothing and be appropriate, or else you wouldn't have a job. You're unhireable. But nowadays it doesn't even matter. Everybody have it. And so my Scorpion, I have green and red are my favorite colors. Green and red. So my Scorpion that I have on my back is about this big. It's a big green scorpion, right? And then it's covered with flowers all the way around my waist. So it's covered with flowers coming this way and flowers coming that way. So it's this big scorpion there, and then the flower coming around. And then my other Scorpion, oh, this one is easy to see, I guess. It's right here. This I have one. This one is red. So I have a red Scorpion, And I have a green one. So you see, this one is small. I don't know if you can even see it here. Maybe you can. That one is small and red, but the big green one. So I have one red, one green, my favorite colors. And then I have a whole bunch of paw prints because I'm into animals, and so I have a whole bunch of paw prints, and then amazing flowers around my ankle and stuff. Um, um, I have one that's, I don't know if I should call it a cougar or a tiger, or I don't know what to call it. It's one of those big cats. It's one of those big black cats. And then shark. I have a butterfly, like a butterfly, red butterfly up here, red and green. This is called a black rose, which is one of the rarest kind of highly sorted off. I don't think it exists in real, but it's that rare kind of rose. And the name of my mom here. And my mom name is my daughter name anyway, so when I put it there, it served the purpose for both. I did it when I did it before my daughter was even born, but since it's my mom name and I named my daughter after my mom, it ended up serving for both. And I have a whole bunch more, a shark here, and then a bunch. So I have a bunch. I have a bunch. I think maybe about 20 something altogether. I was ladybug fan. There's a ladybug here. They're getting very light now because these were done, as I said, when I was about 20. And I was sprinkled with ladybugs all over. But this ladybug here, funny I put it here because I had a scorpion when I was younger. A scorpion stung me. I had a scorpion sting me right here. And the scorpion sting, I didn't get it out. So it created a little bit of a scarring, almost like keloid scarring, but not the high keloid, just kind of flat keloid like. So it created that. So I wanted to put the ladybug over it. A scorpion, can you imagine? A scorpion stung me when I was younger. How dare that scorpion didn't know I was Scorpio. It sting me for. I guess it's marking me like, okay, you're Scorpio. Right? You're Scorpio. Here's your sting. Okay, let's see. So back to here. I have a dream catcher with a wolf inside the circle of my. Oh, okay. Dream catcher with a wolf. Why a wolf? Is there a meaning behind the wolf? Because I have a wolf here. And wolf, the meaning behind wolves in spirit animals, they're kind of wolf energy, or those kind of energy where they're just a big bad wolf that they go through life with, I don't give a shit, I don't give a damn, I'm not conforming to shit, I'm this independent free spirit, I just do things my way. So the wolf energy just kind of give this predator kind of, I don't know, it's like I don't know, but there's a meaning there for you. I have a few tattoos, but I have a Bob Marley one on my, you put Bob Marley on you, oh my gosh. But I forget it's there. Yes, any tattoos back there, yeah, you tend to forget them because, yes, I love meaningful. All of my tattoos came with some kind of meaning, most of which I forget anyway. When I was putting it there, it had its meaning and it fade over to, I don't even know what they mean anymore. Except the scorpions, of course, and the paws. Those are evidently, I went big for all my tattoos. Oh, you went big. You like the big ones. I don't know. One made me want a neck tattoo. Well, a lot of energies are getting neck tattoos now. I'll never get another tattoo anyway. Not I have enough, and I grew out of them real fast. So within the first year of putting those tattoos on, I was done with tattoos anyway. So I know, had I never got tattoo in that part specific year, I know I would never have a tattoo on me. Because in hindsight, I would, like today, I would tell my younger self, don't get a tattoo, for example. So I'm not such a tattoo fanatic where I would have gotten them. So in hindsight, I just would have stayed clean. But I would never get any more. I would never get any more. And the neck ones, I think they looks really, I think on people, the people who wear them, I think it looks really good. I love the one that creates that arm spread, like it comes down the arm and like just fire off, it just stops before it goes on. I like seeing it on people, especially when you're watching them and they're in entertainment. It looks good for them and what they're doing and so on. But yeah, I think my neck, ooh, I think I have one on the back of my neck, the nape part. I have one there. The letter of my last name is back there, but neck spread. Ooh, that one is gonna hurt. I think it's gonna sting. A panther. Yes, I have a panther. It's a panther. Yeah, panther could be. Yes. That black cat, that panther, yeah, I have that. Marley said, because you're gonna put Marley forever. Marley forever. You know what? When it comes to names, the only reason why I put my mom's name, I know mom's forever. I never considered putting the name of like a partner or so on, because I know I would have had to use some white out. I don't know. The first time in my life I've ever met only one person I've ever met that I was interested in that had the tattoo of a past partner on them, and it hurt me every time I see it. I couldn't stand it. So when that partner become ex and your new person have to see that shit and deal with that shit, and so that shit is annoying. It's because they either have to cover it up or erase it. You know, tattoo removal is expensive, but either cover it up or something, tattoo it over with something else. So I think a lot of people find themselves in predicaments when that partner become an ex and you have a new love coming in. Have to look at that, and all they're thinking is their head, you're not over that ex. No matter how they say they're over the ex, once the ex name is there, like, you know, you're gonna have to go and find that ex, because I'm not working with you and that ex name on you. It's not working for me. Woo! Nancy's in the house. Pick up herself. A warm welcome, Nancy Queen. Nancy's in the house. Yeah, and you better be right behind me getting prepared. So listen, that means Marley, cheat on Virgo, don't want you have to put cheat on Virgo forever back. Oh my gosh. Both of you getting swap tattoos. I rather rings or jewelry, and then if it don't work out, the jewelry can so matching jewelries. and that's good. We have matching jewelry. You have the masculine energy one, I have the feminine energy one. I don't know, and it's significant and shit. You guys are gonna make me cry tonight. Queen, I wanted to ask if Virgo saw my picture with Scorpio on my Facebook. Oh shit. Before you came in, Queen, I did a general. And I think it was either the Arc or the Hangman I did. And watching your social media came up. Watching your picture, looking. So who knows? If he's pulling on that energy, who knows? Spying came up. Queen, never underestimate, never never think Virgo is not looking. Never think he don't care like that. Oh, he don't care. He's not looking. He's not checking. If he has access to it, he's not blocked. He checking. If he's not blocked, he checking. Cause you're gonna get. Oh Lord. You see, I told you, Marley, he wants you to get a CTV, baby. Or Jalen. Jalen forever and ever and ever. And then your infinity symbol. And then after the infinity and ever. How did that Scorpio not know? Exactly, Queen. He wanted you to remember always, and I sure have. It has been a forever memory of mine. So much so, even when I look at the ladybug, I remember that it's under the ladybug. It's not like oh, ladybug, and forget it's there. It's always, oh, I used the ladybug to cover it there. I remember they told me the ink wasn't, when I was putting this on, they warned me, this may not, the ink is not supposed to go over the scar. Anything with scar, the ink won't properly, but it was bright and good, and it served all these many years and still been there. But he said maybe the ink, anytime you have a scar, the ink may not, penetrate it properly. So now it's dull, it's fading, but it's still there. I need to pay her. Nancy, you need a reading, Queen? Hold on. Let me see. If Empress and Queens, remember, if you need a reading, I'm here and I'm ready. I'm just socializing in the meantime. So if you're ready for your reading, let me know, Empress and Queens. Your girl got you. Yes, I got it because what it means to me is intelligence, freedom, protection. Okay. I can see how the wolf would bring out such a meaning. Protection, definitely, yes. Yes, wolves are very intelligent. I see how it would bring out that meaning. I see how it would. I can see how it would. But what meaning of the wolf spiritually? Right, that's what I'm saying. The wolf energy brings, it's like you're looking for, spiritually, it's like you're looking for this guidance of moving out of self-pleasing or pleasing others into independence, into branching out into a more dominant, a more not uncaring, but you don't care so much, care so much about people's opinion, people's thoughts, self-deprecating thoughts. So the wolf's energy help you to mature and grow into something more, man, I want to say the word. It's like, you ever hear "good girl gone bad"? It's like that. So you were a sheep and now you're a wolf. That type of energy. So that transition, that change, when you're looking for a change, when you're looking for growth, when you're looking to switch it up from things that are not working for you because you're just this pleasant, caring, giving, overused, over, people just wipe their foot on you. You're like that, yeah, and you want to change into something where it's, I'm a no person. You can't get over me. You can't use me. You can't you can't come up against me anymore, because now I'm the hunter. I'm now the, I'm the predator now. I'm the predator now. So I'm not being hunted anymore. I don't feel victimized anymore. So yeah. So that's why I say it depends on what you want to use it as, because there are several meanings affixed to it. It's your journey and what you want to use it to represent in the different varying meanings that it brings. When you want to put a stop to certain behaviors. Yes, so instead of being hunted, you're now the hunter. So crush. Woo, who's having a crush? Woo, let's finish our arc. Who's having a crush up in here? Let me see. Yeah, I'm all done with, same here, I'm all done with tattoos. Exactly, Marley. Okay, I wouldn't put any more on. Used to have a lot of nightmares, so I believe in dream catchers, plus I'm mixed. Okay. Oh, okay. If you have a lot of nightmares, okay. A lot of nightmares spiritually suggest something you need to change in your life, sometimes something you fear. So you have nightmares when you have this deep inner fear of something happening that you don't want to happen, and it happened in your dreams to kind of protect you from it coming into being realistic, coming into reality. So sometimes nightmares, when you have a lot of that, because you're supposed to be sleeping calm, if you go to bed and everything is okay situational in your life, in your heart, in your relationships, in your communications, in your work, and so, and you're having that peaceful energy, peaceful journey, peaceful life, and your sleep patterns and your dreams become like that too. You're always in this peaceful state, this peace land, these nice dreamy thing. So sometimes the patterns of your dream, and if they're scary and nightmarish, you have to start cutting and fixing and dropping energy and changing things in your life for it to become more peaceful and balanced. So that your sleep, when you sleep, your sleep is not trying to tear all that negative energy, all that anxiety, all the things that are going wrong. It's trying to conquer it for you. So in a dream, it's like you're trying to conquer all of that. So okay. You're mixed with native. Okay, all right. So that's no wonder you like your dream catcher if you have native mix. Okay, all right, all right. My kids have their dream catchers, so I do love that. I don't have a dream catcher. I think because I think it's cultural. As he said, he's mixed with native, so I think he understands where it comes from. Or you, Marley may understand. I've never really, got into that because it's not a part of my culture. We don't have dream catchers, so, but we have a bunch of other shit. it's just what you grow up with culturally. Nancy, I have a turtle. Circle of life. Yes, you're right. Yes, I don't do without my turtle. Yes, you pin it. I have all, as a matter of fact, I have varying kinds of animals in precious stones. I just feel like each one brings a different energy. So I have them in crystals, in stones, and so on. So it's turtle really. Whew, the turtle represents such when you need to protect yourself, it creates that protection for you, that layer, that shell that you can go in and you find that home and peace and calm, and then you can spread your wings and go out there. So the turtle for me represent that introversion, when I need to be introverted, when I need to time by myself, when I need to draw in my shell. And then when I'm done, it's like that hermit mode, when now you can come out your shell and you feel more extroverted and you feel more sociable and you feel like you can go out there and conquer the world. And then when you have too much of that noise, you can come back and you have that home protection, that, you know. So I have one of each animal here. Let me show you some of my animals that I have, because maybe you guys haven't seen my little animal collection. So this one is the wolf. This one is the turtle, as Nancy says. Of course, I have two different scorpions. So I have this one in the scorpion and this one. So it's two different kind of scorpions. So you see this one with the tail up and ready to sting, and this one it's more relaxed, like, okay, I am in my calm, I don't need to sting, there's no one in my energy that needs that. While this one, I'm ready, set, ready to lash out. You know, I'm on guard here. So don't come across me when I'm in this energy. When I'm in this energy, I'm more approachable and, you know, forgiving. And then I have varying elephants. And I think Tarshini, more than anyone, would understand the elephant energies. And one is more like an elephant mixed with unicorn, mixed with horse, kind of the energy of that blend between, it's like mixed, as Cheetah Virgo would say, mixed. So it's that energy where you can garner, you can be whatever you want to be. You can switch it up, you can change it up, you can, you know. And so this is bloodstone. I have different stones in each, and but the elephant, man, oh my gosh, strength and resilience, conquering power, the love, caring, and the intelligence of elephants, the community that they form, the bond they form, the love they form, they mourn each other. They're sacred in some countries, even worshipped maybe sometimes, I think. And so I think in the elephant energy, if you're a part of their clan, man. Then you have the dog energy. A lot of energies love pets and the calming friendship of, you know, dogs. And this one is the Labrador, I believe. So you have different breed of dogs, and so each one brings their different energy and their specialty. And it's just having someone caring, and the energy of friendship, the energy of loyalty, the energy of I'll be there to the end, like a dog does. They never go away, they never betray. They're always, you know, there for support and love and care. And then, whoa, a hawk. Well, this one, it's an eagle, but I call it my hawk because it has a hawk form. So even though it's an eagle, you know how powerful they are, and you know the strength, their agility, their power. You know, they're like the kingdom animal of the air, just like the lion is of the earth. They're the kingdom animal of the air. They rule the air with their power, and it's like their confidence is very. They know nothing can come up against them, right? They just know that they're resilient. These are formidable birds, man. And so you have the snail, and a lot of people don't even energetically, the snail, a lot of people don't understand how the snail can be such a good spirit animal, because you have to slow things down in life sometimes the fast pace of life and the journey we take, we go, and we don't slow things down enough, because sometimes slow and steady win the race, like the hare and the tortoise. So sometimes you have to slow things down in life. And energetically, the snail, they always leave a little trail. It's like that breadcrumb that leads you to a path, and you have a trail to follow. So it's like the snail will create that trail, so you have your work cut out for you. And if you follow that path and you make a mark on the earth, you make a mark, you leave a mark. So you become you leave that indelible mark on hearts. The things you do, the energies you put out there, the work you do, whether it's spirit work, light work, energy work, whatever it is, whatever you do, the support you give, the love you give, the work you show in the world, you leave that mark. And the rat, a lot of people don't even understand how powerful the rat energy can be. Mouse, it's mouse. I call her rat, mouse. They're two different things, very two distinct animals, but they're in the same family. So I just call it rat, mouse, but this is the mouse. And ooh, it almost remind me of that the energy of what you're afraid of. So even me in real life, I'm afraid of mice, rats. Only New York has rats, I think, or some states have rats, but I haven't seen rats. So rats are, I guess, in the bigger cities like New York and so, but mice are so mouse. It reminds me of what you fear the most can be the most gentlest, loving, caring, family oriented. So sometimes what you fear in what you see because of their outward appearance or because of how scary it is, it scares you. So all of my little things have their meaning to it. And then duck, ducks, swans, any kind of birds on the water, or in the water area. They float with life. They know how to keep their heads above water. And when they go under, they know how long to stay under. They never stay under long enough to lose their breath. So they come up and catch breath. And so it's like, they're graceful. It puts you in that energy of grace and, relaxation, tranquility, calm, taking in life, taking it in strides, taking in the sun, taking in life, being in nature. It's and I have a bunch more that's scattered throughout that I use for different things that I just keep about. They're about somewhere. Some of my stones. Look at this angel one. This angel one. It's like protection that comes through whether you believe in prayer, whether you're spiritual, whether you believe in guardian angel, whether you believe in things that will protect you or look over you or watch over you and your children and your home, and the energy of blocking negativity, negative energy, negative sins, all of that. So it's like making sure that spiritually you're covered in each area, and just knowing what they bring and having that bring it. You can call on different spirit animal at different times for different power in your life, because if you want to be the big bad wolf, like, listen, I'm tired of, as I said when I was talking to Cheetah and Virgo about it, I'm tired of people walking over me. Now I'm going to be the big bad wolf. Block all of that. I'm too powerful. You can't come up. Forget it. And so you can take on different form, different energies. You can lash out when you want to lash out, but you can reel it back in when you don't need to lash out. So it takes on different form and energies there. So Nancy just pulled that out in me. When Nancy mentioned that, and he pulled that out. Yes, Cheetah on Virgo said laser that or we're done. Exactly. If you have somebody else shit on you, you see, so somebody else feel the same way I feel. I truly believe it's not respectful to have somebody else tattoo on. If you leave that energy behind, if you're with that energy, fine. But if you leave that energy behind, don't go start a new relationship and expect you to look at that shit. That's unbecoming, man. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful as shit. No. Especially if you have it where the world can see it. Like, that's not my name, honey. Like, and you're out with me though. Oh, I I don't play those things. I don't think. I heard it's low-key a curse. Which one? I heard it's low-key a curse. I don't know. I don't know which one that's a comment to cheat on Virgo, because I'm just catching up now with the thing. Yeah, Marley, you got to pay for it. Well, I don't know. Wait, you know what? Maybe I missed something at some point to do that, because people break up after matching tattoos. Yes. Yes. They break up after. So if the breakup happened, delete it. Erase it. Erase it. Delete it. Backspace those tattoos. ¿Qué pasa, Cheetah on Virgo? Nancy L. ¿Qué pasa? What's happening, Cheetah on Virgo? I have an abstract Buddha. Oh, you do, Queen? All right. Oh, wow, Shashini, that's so cool. Yes, right? I'd like to see that. It's abstract. Okay. I'm also wanting to remove it. Oh, you want to take it, remove it. If he on that devil energy, he looking. Forever and ever. Marley, I see it. Yeah, that symbol, that gets it. That gets it. You see, if you did put that, say you use those symbols, Marley, you know, forever, without a name, well, now I wouldn't feel so bad, because anybody else can now just become that. Although I know in your mind, somehow you know who it was placed there for. But who cares? Whatever is in your head, that's on you. Once it's not in the physical realm, I could care less what's in your mind and what's in your... I'm not going to worry myself about that part. I got it 10 years ago, so it's not like good now. Oh, because it feels like the lines are not as crisp as it used to. Yeah, none of my tattoos are as crisp. The flowers around my ankle, for some reason, I don't understand how those never fade. I have a butterfly down there and a flower around my ankle. Those never fade. I don't get why. It's always green and red, of course, because I love those colors, but it never fade. But some of the others have started fading. My scorpion, that hasn't faded either. The flowers that are around my waist, slight fade, but still pretty. The fading of it make it look more blended in than just so sharp, like something just sting me on my body, like it's just sharp and projecting. It's not new. It's now more part of me. I think it now feels blended in, like a part of me, like it's soft, it's softened in, you know. But I get what I mean about those crisp lines. Get it redone, and your skin ages so well. Yes, Queen. I don't think, but that's what they told me back in the day. You go ahead and get those tattoos when you're old and wrinkly. Your tattoo's gonna not even have a shape to it. Let me worry about that. Who cares? Listen, it just becomes something else. So when I become old and wrinkly, according to you, whatever it looks like, then I tell you that that's it. I just look at it and say, now it looks like, I don't know, whatever it looks like. That's what it is. I just have new tattoos, that's all. I want to be forever young, forever and ever. I want to be forever young. What's a height? What's a height? Comes down one sock off, like a baby. Sleeping with one sock off. I sleep like that. Nancy, let me tell you a sweet joke about that. You see how Cheetah and Virgo have that one sock on one sock? It's true. Sometimes I'll go to bed. I keep it very cold in my environment because I totally like the cold. I love the cold. But at nights, it seems like it's so pinching cold. Like it gets, in the daytime, it keeps up because the heat of the sun and so on. So it just nice. But nights when there's no sun and the temperature drop and it become cold outside, now it's extremely cold. And I'm not gonna I am not the one to reset and reset. I just leave it as is. So I put on my socks. I like my little soft, wintry looking socks and so on. Then at night I'm trying to. It's like I don't wanna. I don't wanna go down there to go take the socks off with my hand. So I try with the other one of my foot, and I'm trying to peel it off with one foot. So yes, as I peel it off, I feel like, oh, that's cool enough. So I don't want to take the other one off. It's true, because if you take both off, your foot kind of cold now, but one on kind of like balance it up. I know the feeling. I sure know the feeling. It's true, especially winter time. Oh my gosh, because you get overheated after a while. You know, you're going in cold, but before you know it, your body and the blankets and the clothes, before you know, you start to overheat. And then now, by the time you get closer to waking up, where the temperature start, rising again, you start to feel hot. So again, that's too funny. You see, a lot of people do the same thing. Oh my gosh. Yes, like a baby when I ignore the neighbor's dog barking. It's Queen, exactly how I feel when coming out of the shell. Yes, exactly. It be like that sometimes, Nancy, especially when you're really tired. Yes, I love stones. Ah, well, crystals. Yes. They're elephant god in Hinduism. Yes, I remember, Queen. I remember. Yes, I do. My lucky stone is amethyst. I love amethyst. I have tons of amethyst. The ones that you see me wear, the long one down here, I love amethyst. I have tons of it. It's good energy. It's a nice crystal to wear. It's a stone that I'll never, give up on. As a matter of fact, there's very few stones I don't have. Very few. I have. It's crazy. I don't think, it's very few I haven't had, and those are what people don't hear about anywhere or even know exist. But shoot, I have every kind. Have something in common here, especially in the love department. Darshini said, "Ah, yes, you do, especially in the love department." Yes, exactly. Yes, Queen Tar. I like that. He giving you all your little names there. Crows have a good meaning too. Yes, crows do. A lot of the type of energy that people fear, because people fear crows. I always find myself drawn to the kind of things people fear, because truly, 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 they fear it because of how it look, or because it's scary, or because it seems like it would have dark energy, but it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. I have some of them around my neck tattoo. Okay. In my culture, crows represent death and or funeral, right? Seen as unfortunate. Yes, Tarshini, that's why I'm saying sometimes the energy takes on. It's like they are going to put a particular bird to mean a particular thing, but it crows on a whole. If you, especially in certain cultures, it not only represent death and funeral, yes, maybe on the Western world, but in certain areas of it even brings luck. It even brings luck. But yeah, for most part, they look at it at more dark energy, more depressing energy, more sad type of energy, bringing that somber kind of crows for me mean change and transformation, right? Queen, I love them. I have a capybara. I keep in my pocket every day. Capybara. I don't remember capybara. He's so cute. Reminds me, it keep grounded. I'm trying to picture what that one is, Queen. I mean, I'm feeling every bit of this transformation. The matching tattoo, yes. We are in an avatar body. Enjoy it while you can. You're not physical, you are more than that. I'm on my second cup of wine. Ooh, so Anila, you're calming it down. There you go, Queen. Had to calm my nerves to be able to go. Exactly, Queen. Exactly, Anila, Queen. Calm yourself down. Ignore the negative. Calm your energy down. Have your wine. And yes, Queen. Baby's been out from 7 a.m. Ain't slept yet. He's oh my. You see, the thing is, your timing is different, Queen. So oh my, he's been up from 7 in the morning working my nerves because the thing is, you have a little prince, and prince energies are so energetic. They will work in you faster than if you have feminine princesses. It's they're calmer. All that energy, man. You have a lot. You wait till he grow up even a little more. They have a lot of energy. I don't know where they get it from. It's like the juiced up with it, the pumped up with they have a special energy. Amen, Queen. I know what you're going through. Yeah, that wine will do it for you. Man, see, we should all be, I should have a glass myself. I don't keep wines, liquors, any alcoholic beverage in my home. What I do is when I go out to eat at restaurants, then I have wine with my meal or whatever. But I don't have any that I keep at all at hand. I don't go out and purchase liquor, wines, or anything. The only time I'll have it is if I go out and you see me carry it back, and then I'm enjoying that. Or if a friend give it, or want me to have drinks with them or so. But on my own, by myself, I have no motivation to have any or use it. It's not like, because it's not a big deal for me one way or the next. I'm always in a good mood, hype, I keep my energy a certain way. I make sure my lifestyle is a certain way, so I don't have anything to really want to calm from, because I keep calm. So that's why I try to tell you, you have to, man, energies that are stressing you out and make you have to, it's something else. So whatever you need to do to just, Lord have mercy. You've been fuming for real. I can imagine, Queen, hearing negative things being spoken against you by who's supposed to love and protect you and speak good into you. I couldn't do it. I understand. Pop one more. On top of that, I did readings for clients all day for when I woke up. So my energy's freaking drained. Queen, if you're in, let me give you an advice. I know, remember when you were telling me you were learning, and so apparently you've learned and you're doing stuff. When you're doing stuff like that, light work, you have to make sure your environment and your peace is there. If your life is in turmoil, if your spirit is in turmoil, if things is in chaos, it will affect your light energy. It will affect your light work. It will affect what you put out there and the energies you're giving to others. I know you had told me you're just doing it for, like you're not doing it for money or so on, but still yet it's putting that energy out there. So make sure that when you're trying to get into light work and stuff like that, you yourself and your life is in a tranquil state. Because all of that now, when you start that type of light work and you're having any issues and chaos and things just, it amplifies. You see this stone here, this crystal with this amplifies things. There are energies around you that will amplify things that you don't even know is around you, and one of that is when you start light work. So anytime you start doing tarot or anything in light work or spiritual realm, it amplifies things around you, so things become either exponentially worse or more calming and better. And so you have to be careful, Queen, when you incorporate that in your life and giving it out to energies plus your life itself. you know, you have to watch it, Queen, okay? So just a heads up for you on that. Cleanse your energies and try to bring that to your life before you start focusing on light work, because then you can end up harm yourself in the mix of it. All right. I'm an impulse. I get it, Queen. I get it. Yeah, I don't know why it be so cold in the middle of the night. I don't know. It is though. It is. It is. Me and Anila, that's why I don't watch graphic stuff. Like gore movies, I go, yes. Your man, I tapped into some energy and the very, it's like, oh, Jesus. I like suspense. Oh, yeah. I like action. Ooh, action will get me all the time. After losing the child, I've had no rest. We're like, man, Queen. He'll give you the strength you need, Queen. He'll give you the strength you need. Man, some energies can either make your life a living hell, or they can make it special and blessed. It's like, wow. Yes, Queen. Yes, Queen. I got you. Scorpio rising. I'm drawn to all the stuff that scares others, and yes, intimidate people because I speak the blunt truth, raw truth. Yes, Queen. People thinks it's negative, but they, yes, I don't know, cause it's my damn body. Johnny Blake is in the house. A warm welcome, King. Big up yourself. Hit that like button, Empress and Queens. Don't forget your girl. Hit that thumbs up. For those who haven't yet, take a quick little second and press that X. Hit the thumbs up and come right back in the chat. I haven't been asking and I forgot. We're so caught up in this amazing conversation here. Running around with the diaper on. Stretch as well. You can hold a lot of trauma in your joints. Man, true. You know that's true. And I'm glad you're aware of that. Yes. Your body can hold on to negative energy so bad you have no understanding of why you're hurting, you're in pain, you're cramping up. A lot of things, it resides in you. You take it on. You have to know how, man, you hit that point. I'm glad you know that. Let's get here. All right. And we'll get it done for you. Much love, Johnny Blake. Warm love to you too, King. Put your question in and let's get it done for you. I was about to do the arc with this and we got off into a whole different world there. So let's get Anila Ali. Go ahead with your question, Queen. And it was reaching. I'm in the mood of life. All right. I know a little something. Right. Okay, so I'm waiting on Anila's. Okay, why was Jabbar been acting this way towards me? Okay, why has Jabbar been acting this way towards me of late and his next actions? All right, so you're doing a full and you need to know why. So I'm going to do the hangman for you. All right, I'm going to do the hangman for you so you can look at things from a different perspective here. All right. Bring in Jabbar's hubby of our Anila Ali Queen. Bring in the energy, please. Show us why he has been. Let me see. He's Yes, he's an Aquarius queen. Yes, queen. Aries queen. Okay. Yes, queen. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. All right. Hubby Jabbar. Aquarius energy spirit. Show us why Hubby Jabbar has been acting the way he has to his wife Anila Ali as of late. Show us the energy of why. Give her the reason why he has been acting the way he has towards her energy as of late. Show her Anila Ali, Aries queen, Hubby Jabbar, Aquarius energy towards her lately. Why has he been acting this way in her energy? Spirit, show us. Please show us. Hubby Jabbar. Wow. Oh my. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Here's a beginner for a Hangman Queen. So we have the 5 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. Alright, Queen. So he's blocked from hearing anything energetically from you. He's blocked from hearing what caused you misery and stress. He himself is in strife. So both of you through the 5 of Swords is at, this is like coming to an impasse in your energy. He feels one way, you feel one way. Both of you energetically now become, it's this war energy. It's this fight energy. It's this energy of constant disagreeing without solution. And he's blocked to hearing it. He's blocked to understanding it. He's blocked to creating any solutions for it. He don't want to hear it, know it, understand it, or do anything about it. Page of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. Okay. So he rather run away from issue rather than creating solutions for it. And since that's the case, I need to have this. All right. Okay. There is where that goes. So Queen, there's no denial that in his energy right now, his deceitful energy has come around, has come onto him, where anything that's happening in his energy now, he's going to take that out on you. And if you understand this, that's where you're going to be able to block it. Because he don't want to hear it anyway, but you can block it intentionally. Especially if he's not in a mood where he can hear you. Show us the Jabbar's energy. Hold on. Magician is in the house. Magician is in the house. I miss you, Magician Queen. A warm welcome. Big up yourself. Hit that like button as you come in, Queen. Block cause drinking every night. Third part. I just told him this isn't a home anymore. It's a battlefield. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Man. All right. Hold on. Let's continue so we don't lose track of this energy here. Spirit, guide us to the answers on Anila Ali, Aries, Queen, C4, Hubby Jabbar, energy towards her as of late. Show us his energy, why he acts, behavior, reacts the way he does in energy. Oh wow. Oh wow. Queen of Cups, 8 of Cups. So he's saying here, Queen, that he believes your heart is no longer in it. He's not seeing where your heart is in. That means this. So we have 3 clear cut. No one. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Your heart is no longer in it. Because when you put your heart in it, you know what's funny? From his behavior, I bet what he's saying that he's not getting his way. That's when energies show that you're not putting your heart in something. The Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords still coming up. So he's in this energy of deceit. So whatever he's doing in your energy, it's not right by you. And the Five of Pentacles, that means he's feeling like he's not coming up. He's not coming up to par with his the work that he needs to do. He's not meeting it. He's not meeting the standards. He's not putting the effort he needs to put in to the connection. I know you're fed up, Queen. Look at this. Anybody would, Queen? Look at this. Magician, Queen. I missed you, Magician. Oh my gosh. It's rough because this is your hubby. King of Pentacles and the Lovers. So here we come to the part of the Hangman where we're going to get some advice from Spirit. So let me see what advice come in the King of Pentacles and the Lovers, because that means Spirit is saying, listen, there can be solution for this. So you see, when your heart get dismayed and distressed and angry and upset and the energy is not doing what he needs to do, there's something the energy can do. It's just that they have to have the willingness to listen and to hear it and to want to pursue it. It can be a one-way street because it's a marriage, so it's a two-way street. It's a communion. It's a union between both of you, so both of you have to put the same energy in. Let's see if he'll be willing to listen. Oh my gosh. What did I just say? King of Cups and Queen of Swords. What did I just say? He has to be in the energy to listen to it, to hear it, and to want to fix it. So it's fixable. Your union is not, oh my gosh, it's fixable. It's repairable, Queen. It seems rough and hard, but it's repairable. He would have to be, he has to work his way up from the bottom again. He would have to listen to you, hear your needs, and be willing to work with you, willing to show you love and care, willing to show you the understanding you need, to empathize with the situation, and to most of all do his part. Because here he's not doing his part. He's not providing, protecting, and doing all he needs to do. What he's doing in the Five of Pentacles is bare minimum. Just what he must do, but not all he can do. There's a what I must do versus what, oh my gosh, okay. Okay. All right, Queen. The three of Cups and the Six of Cups. So this energy here is willing to have his fun time, willing to just be happy-go-lucky, and that means this would go here. He's willing to be happy-go-lucky instead of finding a way to make peace in his home, make peace with his family, bring the union there. It's on a masculine energy. There's certain responsibility on their shoulder, just like certain responsibilities on a feminine energy shoulder. And so coming together in that union, you're performing your energetical duties and he's performing his energetical duty. When there's a break in that, then nobody's doing what they're supposed to do, and it creates chaos. It creates more harm than it does good. So now you feel like you're in a category 5 hurricane here. And the storm is nowhere over because you're one side and he's the next side. So you guys are, you're tearing apart than coming together. He's not creating a space for you, and this is why you're asking what's going on in his energy as of late. You're starting to rip apart. So whatever he needs to do first, the energy of the Moon and the Queen of Wands. So pretty much the way forward is just figuring out how to start pleasing your energy. Simple as that. how to start being the husband he needs to be towards his wife, the Queen of Wands and the Moon. So let out the secrets, put the secrets in the bag, sit and out the bag, sit and talk to your wife and say, this is what's going on in my energy. This is the truth. This is all the secrets I'm keeping. This is all the shit I'm doing. Forgive me. Let's work on our marriage and move on. But he is willing to tear apart, keep the secrets, and the secrets is tearing you apart because you know there's secrets there that he's keeping. See the difference? That is why confession is good for the soul. Because on the one hand, you know there are secrets. On the other hand, he's keeping those secrets. If he's ever able to confess those secrets, that cleanse the soul and give you guys the opportunity to move forward. Like, okay, this is my dirt. I'm not perfect. I screw up. Can we work on this? Can we have counseling? Can we move forward? No, this goes up here. So he's creating that block for you. Wow. I'm exhausted. So this, oh man, I can imagine you are. You see, the thing is, Queen, when you get to this point in a marriage where things are becoming more toxic, it's time to sit down with the conversation, man. I'm either in or out, because that's only something drastic gonna wake them up. Because you see how it's been a downward spiral, as you said, for the rest of the year. So pretty much summing up what you said, it's just been a downward spiral. Wow, it's so stressful to see you think like this or you in this kind of energy. And you rather die than part. That's what I'm saying. The bench, and you guys not coming together at the middle of the bench energy. So now it's tearing you further apart. And when your energy start to tear apart in marriage, if one person not careful, the other one gonna take the drastic action to leave, then is when they start to wake up. He just had a nerve to ask if I'm cooking dinner. Of course he has the nerve to ask, because of course they have an expectation of you fulfilling the part of your marriage. Stop cooking. That's why I try to tell you, you don't get it. You're fulfilling your part. You're fulfilling your contract. You're fulfilling that energy of promise. He's not. When you stop fulfilling yours, now it's equal to his energy, and he's gonna look at it and say, wait, okay, I'm not doing shit, she's not doing shit either. I'm doing shit, okay, she's doing shit, now we're doing shit together. But when he's not doing shit and you're doing shit, he's looking at like, I don't need to improve. I don't need to do anything better because I'm getting my shit. I'm getting her to really keep true to her promise, to her end of the bargain, to her end of the deal, while I don't have to. Man, Empress and Queens. If they stop doing their part, you stop doing your part. The minute you're doing what you need to do, I'm doing what I need to do. Now we're both doing what we need to do and making this work. One hand cannot wash by itself. You need both hands to wash each other. Right? You need both. Here's a Page of Swords. This is who's going to suffer. The Page of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Here's who's going to suffer. That little young energy that goes up here. That little young energy. That's who's going to suffer. So masculine energies have to understand that the type of life they give to their wives extend to their offspring. But do they get that? Wow. Wow. So he wants wifely duties still. He still want wifely duties, all without performing masculine energy. Oh, let me see if there was a second part to your question. So let me go back to it. Hold on. So you had said he's willing to entertain other energies, have fun with it, but not doing what he needs to do towards your energy for you to feel happy and fun and, you know, alive. All right. I'm trying to see the other part. Okay. Next actions. Okay, next actions. All right. Of course, they're going to be ungrateful, Queen. You see, the thing is, if they don't show gratitude for what you do, point it out. When you point it out and you do it the next time and they still don't show gratitude for what you do, don't do it next time. But when you continue to do it, you have to kind of tell masculine energy how you want to be treated. At the end of the day, they are trainable. You have to tell them how you want to be treated. No gratitude equal none of what you expect. Gratitude, here you go, with pleasure. Enjoy. Lots of love is in it. All right. That little baby right now is seeing all the. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Queen. That's where it's going to affect. And so you have to at some point come to a decision what you need to do to stop this in the track and to either restart fresh or find yourself in a situation where this is not affecting your offspring. All right. All right, these next actions. I'm sad for you, Queen, because your youthful energy is doing your part. You're playing the part. And you have to understand when it is appropriate to play your part and when you stop playing your part. You stop playing the part the moment they stop their part. Now we both not doing shit. Because evidently still playing your part still don't get you nothing. It still don't get you your heart desire. It still don't get you happy. It still don't get your needs met. And you think playing your part is going to let them wake up to that. No, you have to wake them up to it by not doing it. You're not doing shit, I'm not doing shit either. You're doing shit, no, we're doing shit together. You have to understand how to match energies. The Lovers, here it is again, and the King of Swords. He will pierce his sword into your heart because you are connected to this energy. You're bonded with its energy. You commit to this energy. You made a promise. But you have to understand, if someone break it, you can break yours too. Promises can be broken because evidently they have no problem breaking it. So why you don't have a problem breaking yours too? The minute he broke his promise is the minute you're supposed to say, well, hon, you broke your promise. Let's get your next action. So the next action, he's going to continue piercing your soul. He's going to continue with these hurtful words. He's going to have a lot to say that's not uplifting, that's not nice, that's not kind. That's not supposed to come out. Words that's not supposed to come out of the mouth of a husband to a wife at all. This is not one of your people that you're messing around here. This is your wife. So he's going to continue committing to you in the Lovers, but on that negative note. He's still going to continue in his behavior. Here you go. This is exactly what we're doing. The Hangman. This is the Hangman. I introduced 4 new reads to my life tonight, and this is the Hangman, and here the Hangman come out. Time to start looking at things at different perspective and seeing where results are not being driven, and anything not bringing you the results that you want, because at the end of the day, you have to be comforted in the energy of the marriage too. You have to be loved, you have to be cared for, you have to be protected, you have to be provided for, you have to be honored, you have to be cherished, right? And so in the Empress energy of the Hangman, it's time for you to take charge and decide, listen, what has been going on has obviously not been working. You have not been showing any effort. You have checked out of this marriage. You checked out. So his next actions in the Hangman, and his next action is the Knight of Swords with the Lover, is to stay in the commitment. He's not going anywhere. He has no reason to change. He's getting everything he wants to get still, all by doing nothing, all by disrespecting and being rude and dishonorable. So his next actions is to stay put. He's not going nowhere. He has everything he needs from you. He's not going to change his anything or do anything. He's hanging in the balance. He has it good. Where do you expect him to go when he have it this good? With that energy who keeps up their end of the bargain, all while his bargain is been broken a long time ago. He broke his. Jesus, the Queen of Pentacles and the Strength. You see his next actions here is to continue getting everything he can get from you energetically. Your nurture, your love, your wifely duties. End of story. So you're going to provide for him in a way that he's not providing for you. You're providing your attention, you're providing your wifely care, you're providing your energy, you're showing you care, you're showing you hurt, you're showing you're sad, you're showing you're miserable, you're showing you're upset, you're showing you are doing everything emotionally in the connection to show the energy, I'm still into you, I still want this to work. You're doing your part. Cook for you and your son. Eat and fill your belly. Wash your dishes. Put them away and go to your bed, and don't even leave a crumb. Cook just enough where there's no leftover, just you and your son eat. Let this energy start understanding, I'm serious now. Come and talk to me. Come and talk to me. Come and talk to me. You refuse to talk, you're playing the brick. You're playing as though I'm not a wife. You forget your promise, you forget your vow, you forget your duties. Now you get shit from me. Come and talk to me. I'm ready to talk. When you ask if you cook, yes, honey, I cooked. And go sit and eat your food and wash your dishes and put it away and go to your bed. And then he's gonna come back and say, but I thought you said you cook. I did. I did. You didn't know? You didn't smell it? You didn't smell it? I did. Then he's gonna, okay, so where is it? I ate it. Where's mine? Oh, you wanted some? Oh my God, that's what you meant when you asked me if I cooked. You wanted some? Oh shit. There's a kitchen. You know how to cook, right? Okay. Start stonewalling the same way they stonewall you. You are not acting like a husband. There's no fucking way I'm gonna act like a wife up in here. I'm not your helper. I'm not your mother. You Empress and Queens have to learn how to put your foot down. And then when they come to common sense, because apparently the sense is knocked out of them at some place between their third party energies and between their gossip energy and between their family who won't say anything, because a family member who respects a marriage should not sit and listen to your husband talk shit about your wife. You're like, go to your fucking bed, man. Don't talk to your wife. Don't talk about your wife like that. You think I would sit and listen to my family member degrade someone they're married to, and I'm listening to that shit? No, man, fuck all the way off. go and apologize to her. Right? You're damn disrespectful and rude. She cooking your food, cleaning your baby diaper, cleaning the house, and you're talking about your wife like that because you entertain it. You guys don't know how to manage your life. You have to understand how to manage your life. You are giving so much of you and getting nothing in return, and sitting with the hope that they're going to come around to sense. They're not coming around to sense, not today, not tomorrow, not next week, not until you make them come around to sense. And you're not losing anything, because if it end up in divorce, guess what? Life goes on. But you're not gonna get to use me like any cloth, right? So now you need to become the wolf now. You take over your energy. You become the wolf now. You're not a cleaning cloth. You're not a cook. You're not a cook. Did you go, your career is being a chef? We're in a marriage. That means we're in a union where we do things for each other mutually, with mutual love, mutual respect, give and take. We're in a union. I am not this and you're here. You're not my, you're, what? You have to show them the respect you need. And if you're not garnering that respect, sweetheart, you're not having any from me either. Right? And I'm not going to come down to your level. So you better come around fast. Because you're not eating from me again. You're not getting your clothing and your laundry done again. Nothing is going to get done till you straighten your act up. You know, I'm trying to tell you, look at all this. He's breaking you. Look at all this. He's breaking you. He's breaking you. By the time he's done with you, you don't even remember who you are. Man. Look at this. Look at all this. This is misery queen, and you're sitting in misery, literally sitting in all this misery. Look at this. Look at all of this. This is not venting queen. This is misery. This is not even you venting. This is misery. Keep reminding him of his duties and responsibilities, but he keep ignoring it. That's why I'm saying words is not gonna work on Jabbar. Words and reminding him of his response is not gonna work. The words not working. Your actions now have to be what make the statements. Now you have to replace those words with actions. Man, look at this. Johnny Blake say that's totally wrong. Right, Johnny Blake King. See a king telling you it's wrong. It's wrong. Oh man. Queen, the minute an energy start to be disrespectful, and they can go on the phone with their family and disrespect you like that, that family I would cut off, first of all. Second of all, if a family allows their family member to be disrespectful to the person that they have a commitment to, that speaks loud and clear of who they are. And what goes around comes around full damn circle. So the same way they will sit on the phone and allow their family member to talk bad about the wife that is bearing their children, taking care of them, do it. No man, queen, you have a lot of shit to clean up in that. You have so much to start cleaning up. I don't even know where you're gonna begin. You allow it to fester, to become messy. That's a lot of mess to clean up. And start with actions. Because at the end of the day, what is there for you to lose? What you're going to lose? The disrespect? What you're going to lose? The dishonor? What you're going to lose? The disloyalty? What you're going to lose? At the end of the day, what are you going to lose? If you fear losing the energy, what really are you losing? And he need to start cleaning up his act through your actions now. No more words. You talk to him enough. He's not listening. No, he's not listening. He doesn't hear anything you say. Go in here, it comes out here, and it goes somewhere else. So he needs to stop. Man, look at that. My Chanel ring drop off. Something is going on. You need to drop your hammer down. It's time, queen. It's time. You can't suffer like this. You can't suffer like this. This is suffering. This is discomfort. How do you sleep? How do you sleep? How do you wake up and take care of your little prince? How do you even find love to care for your everyday? This is misery. I would hate his exist. I couldn't even stand hearing him breathe. Like it doesn't make sense. Look at this. He's breaking your heart. He's gonna break you down till not it's only frazzle that's left of you. One day you're gonna wake up and cannot identify who you are. Because you can't even remember what you were before meeting the energy. You can't, at this point, you're not even gonna remember that. When you try and you try and you try, had you aboard twice, man, Jesus, oh my, some energies just can't. I think some energies are made to withstand these freaking hurricane type relationships. There's the first time someone is rude to me, like literally, like rude to me, like they are audacious enough to even attempt being rude to me or call me a name or curse at sweetheart. I'm not desperate for friends. I'm not desperate for companionship. I'm not desperate for partnership. I'm not desperate for anything. So a minute and energy attempt being rude to me, I am out, all the way out. You don't get to speak to me again. You don't even have the opportunity to apologize because I will never be rude to you. Right? I will never disrespect you. I will not dishonor you. So the minute you think you can bring that to my energy, and I don't do that, I don't live that, there's nothing in my energy that gives you any inclination that I have any that type of life or accept shit like you have to cut it in the nape, cut it, so people start understanding how to approach you, how to treat you, how to be in your company, how to live with you, how to survive with you. Because there's no survival going on here with your rudeness. That drains your energy, that drains your spirit, that depletes every part of you. Is so rude and disrespectful. How can you feel loved, honored, cherished, protected? How can you feel any energy of intimacy? How can you feel any energy of doing your everyday chores? How can you feel joy? How can you sing your little song and your husband sit there laughing at you singing because you're so freaking happy? You're so freaking happy your husband just sit there looking at you just joyously cooking. You're cooking freaking 5-star meals. You're so happy you cooking. What? When you're happy, masculine energy knows, because you do the damn most. The house is sparkling clean, you cook, you clean. You're so happy. Everything is energetically fine. You're comfortable. You're okay. Your child is okay. They don't have to ask. They don't have to ask if you cook. You gonna cook. Meal's gonna be ready. Shit gonna be together. Cause my head is got together. I am happy. When you're not happy, man, you guys do the most. That's a problem. You guys do the most. You break them bad. You break them bad. You break them into a habit of giving when you're not getting anything in return, and you present that life to them like, here is everything, please give me nothing. Here's all of me, please, I don't need any of you, but here's all of me. You guys present them with a deal that they cannot give up, so they won't leave either. They won't leave either. Because they have it good. They have it good. When I speak, I don't repeat myself. I'm not repetitious. I don't have no war and quarrel and fight where I said what I said and I'm done. If I have a disagreement, we can speak and talk about the disagreement and come to immediate solutions. This is how we're going to take care of this so this does not occur again. This is what we're going to do about XYZ. The minute you make me feel like shit is about to pop off, you're out my energy. Because I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Wow. All right. Empress and Queens, anyone else need a reading? Your girl is ready. If not, your girl will take her leave because Anila is going through too much for me right now. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. You're risking yourself. You're risking your heart. You're risking your life. You're risking your happiness. You're risking everything that makes life worth living. You're risking everything that makes life worth living. Giving someone all of you and sit and watch them treat you like that. Oh, wow. I wish I would. Wow. You cannot allow energies to treat you that way. Johnny Blake said, do you want to chat with me, Ali? I'm not happy. I haven't been in a long time. And so it's time to put your foot down, Queen. You have already sacrificed long enough. So now is when you put your foot down. And since he does not listen to words, obviously, take the words out. Remove the words. And now make your action clearly. Make your statements. Because he's not listening to the words. Now let him hear you through your actions. You're the one doing me dirty. You're the one doing me dirty. So you're the one who should be making it up to me and doing shit for me to get in my good graces. Why is it? It's the opposite. Release it, Queen. Release it and let it out. It cannot be that you're receiving from an energy that's supposed to be there for you to protect you from the world, to protect you from the outside energies of the world, to protect you from the mess of the world, to damage you like this, right in your home where you cannot feel safe and protected. Not even in your home. Like this is crazy. At least you can go out there and have to encounter energies and be. But when you come under your roof, that you sleep, that you lay your head, that you call home, no, Queen, you know. Johnny Blake said, do you want to? Johnny Blake trying to put it. Johnny Blake, you can't take advantage or vulnerable. You see how masculine energies are? And that is how friendships outside of marriages start. The masculine energy realize vulnerability and say, you know what, I can treat you better than he can, baby. He don't deserve you, baby. I can do what he's not doing, baby. See what I mean? And then that's how it usually pop off. Like, oh my gosh, Johnny's just in here comforting Anila, like, okay, let me see. I see now. Now is when I make my move. Lord have mercy. All right, Empress and Queens. Seems like we're done for the night. I don't have any other cash app. Let me go double check. We're good. Some of you have fallen asleep because it's 3 in the morning. And thank you for being here. Anila, I'm so sorry again, Queen. She doesn't need the drama. Exactly. I agree with you, Johnny. I agree with you. Why the drama and the bullshit? That's not life, Queen. Anila Ali, you're too young to throw away your life. You're too young to throw your life away, Queen. If your mommy not telling you that, if your auntie not telling you that, if your papa not telling you that, if your grand's not telling you that, if your ancestors not dreaming it to you, if your spirit world not telling, I'm telling you, you're too young to throw away your life living this way. This is not life, Queen. A married energy is supposed to be so joyful that you start cleaning the very walls. If a spot on the wall, you're gonna clean it. You're so happy. You become so energetic. You don't know what else to do with your energy. That's how happy you are. That's how pleasing your energy become. That's how feminine you become. You want everything done because you know your hubby is coming home and your hubby. You're so happy about him and his actions, his attitude, his work, everything he's doing to you. It makes you so happy and elated. You don't know what else to do with your energy to please him and to be a wife to him and to do your part. This is not life. So with that said, Empresses and Queens, your girl gonna jump off. Emperors and Queen, thank you for stopping in. We had such a great conversation here. And sorry, Anila, you're under this pressure because this is pressure, man. That's pressure. That's like you're in a pressure cooker. Those old pressure cooker before you have, air fryer and shit. Pressure cooker. And it's steaming up. Right? So, Queen, you're getting burned. You're getting burned. You're just not seeing it yet. You're getting burned. This is not life. Life without happiness, joy, laughter, and you have a child. It's the happiest point in your life because you have a little young prince to take your inner. So, no, man. Much love to you, Queen. I'm gonna send you good energies and hope that spirit will talk to your heart to help you figure out how to straighten this up. Glitter Empress and Queens, much love. Big up yourself. Get a beautiful rest. Bye, Empress.